Game day! JP's just getting himself a beer. I am too tired to drink, otherwise I would. But I gotta be top notch for Back for Blood tonight with Connor, Rayshawn, and Basement. So I'm just gonna take it easy. Gonna eat what's left of my lunch here with my McDonald's fries as we get ready for Green Bay Packers taking on the Baltimore Ravens in the M&T Bank in Baltimore. So, and for those of you who don't know, this house may end up divided by the end of the day.
There's gonna be a divorce, bitches!
Alright, shout out to the chat. We got Alpha, Rayshawn, and Trek in there. How you guys doing?
Discord is open, guys, if you want to join us.
Rayshawn will probably join us soon. He's still on the train getting home from work.
That's fine. When you get home, brother, jump in the chat. Or jump into Discord. We're on the general
We're in the group talk on the Kicking On Side Discord. So yeah, games this week today have been pretty interesting.
We'll talk about it because there's one particular game that I want to fucking talk about.
Are you telling me to move?
I'm asking you nicely.
Wendy, put your feet down.
Come on, Wendy.
I'm not gonna be able to squeeze through that. My butt's too big for that.
It's not that big. In fact, it's not big at all. Everybody always talks about my booty looking great. Her booty looks great.
He's buttering me up because he knows he's gonna win.
Oh, I don't need... We got a bet. So, do you want to plug in the Christmas tree lights? You want to help Mama plug in the Christmas tree lights?
Yeah.
Can you plug in the Christmas tree like you did yesterday?
I'll be back.
Wendy says she'll be right back. So, there is... And I'll wait for Heather to get over here. But there is one particular game that I want to talk about, and like I said, if you guys want to join us, please. This will be fun. Yes, it'll be me and Heather probably fist fighting here by the end of the day, but it is what it is. I don't want to talk about Spider-Man. Can we keep the Spider-Man shit down to this is football talk. I love you, Trek, but come on, man. If you want to join as well, Trek, go ahead. Because I'm going to talk about your Detroit Lions today.
He probably would join, but he's at work still.
Is he? Because he's in our chat.
Look what he said earlier.
Oh, I didn't see. What? I can't see it. Oh, no. Just hold on. Oh.
Hi.
So what had happened was everybody picked the Arizona Cardinals because they were playing the shitty
Lions.
Detroit Lions. Well, the Lions scored 30. The Detroit Lions scored 30. Arizona scored 12. How good is Arizona? Everybody's sitting here talking about how high-powered and how great and how lovely this offense is. The pundits are saying that the Cardinals are the best team in football because of all the weapons that they have. Get the fuck out of here. I am sorry. You see, I am sorry. But I said it at the beginning of the year, and I will continue to say it. That team is not ready for anything until they figure out what they are actually fucking doing. You can run all of these fantastic fucking plays, but when you give up 30 points to the Detroit Lions, I don't care if it was in Detroit. You have issues. You need to fix said issues. I don't even think DeAndre Hopkins was going to help Detroit or help Arizona today. That's how bad Arizona looked today. So, that being said, Can we stop with the Arizona Cardinal talk? And I'll talk more about it on Tuesday. But, yeah. Yesterday, again, I called it. I said New England isn't that great. Guess what? They got beat. Come on, people. People need to start paying attention to what I say, not how I say it. Just because I don't like a team doesn't mean that I'm not going to pick them. I understand the game, okay? Indianapolis is on a hot streak right now. Ryan, can you say who dat?
Hi, Dad.
There you go. So, in the Saints, Green Bay is going to lose in the playoffs. If you say so, Aaron, I don't care what you have to say. You can come in here and tell me they're going to lose in the playoffs. Not happening. I don't think Green Bay is losing another game this year the way they've been playing. The one next week has me a little worried, but I ain't too worried about it. So. So that being said, we have Troy Aikman and Joe Buck announcing the game, and I truly don't care, so I'll do my best to talk about the game. Tell you what's going on, but like I said, the Discord is open if you want to join. Do you want to sit down? Come here. Mommy wants to sit. You can sit there. So how's everybody doing tonight? You can't hear the game because I muted it because we got the microphone back. We didn't have it for movie night. Have we seen, did that get blocked at all?
I haven't seen any email alerting it now.
Okay. So when we do movie night, I'm not going to use the microphone. I'll just have to turn the camera so we can hear Heather and such. So let's talk about injuries. Baltimore is thin as hell. So Tyler Huntley is starting. Lamar Jackson was going to try to give it a go, but they said no. Smart move because you need to save him for the playoffs. Baltimore will make the playoffs.
But they'll be there.
Jimmy Smith is out with COVID. Marquise Brown is playing hurt. I don't know if he's playing or not.
They showed him warming up in his suit, so.
Here's the kickoff. Let's see if Green Bay fixed their special teams bullshit. So far, so good. But that doesn't mean that they're not going to fucking have 75-yard kickoff return somewhere along the line. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the 23 for Baltimore. Baltimore is going down. I'm going to shit talk.
Yeah, they can't see you waving because you're waving at the microphone.
All right, so 1st and 10 on the 23. Baltimore with the run game. You're going to have to be better than that. I know Kenny Clark is out. He was under the COVID protocol. So apparently he wasn't asymptomatic. The new rule, and we'll talk more about it on Tuesday. Again, I think that the protocol is... Who cares? This disease is never going anywhere. I understand that everybody's scared of it, but you shouldn't be. I've been around people with COVID and haven't gotten sick. So I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something, or maybe my immune system is fantastic. I don't know.
Careful, Wendy, you're going to spell it.
Marquise Brown is playing. He had about a 7-yard gain, 6-yard gain there. So it'll be 3rd and about 2. 3rd and 3, maybe. This is what Baltimore has to do. If you're watching this game, Baltimore has to do play action rollouts because I don't know, man. Huntley is a smaller version of Lamar Jackson. He's just not as good as. Oh my God, man! Piss poor tackling just drives me fucking nuts. That was a bad fucking
Andrews
play.
is going to be the main weapon.
Well, he has to. He has to be. He always has been. I don't know why they would fucking let him run free. Somebody should be doubling him every time. Got to change that up. Got to change that up because you can't let him run free in the middle of the fucking field like that. It drives me fucking nuts.
Sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry about, Wendy.
Yeah, you have nothing to be sorry about. It wasn't your fault. You didn't do it.
You do it. You fuck.
I hope she didn't say what I think she said.
She did.
Or I apologize. Stop! I apologize. Say hi to Rayshawn. Rayshawn says hi.
Hey, Richard.
Second and 6 on the 25-yard line for Baltimore. Shitty opening drive for Green Bay. False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat second down. Baltimore's got to stay ahead of the chains. They can't play behind the chains. Not with who they're playing, I should say.
I'm still waiting for Huntley to show that he could actually take over for Lamar when the time comes.
Well, he's opening drive. He's doing all right.
Oh,
Nice.
God.
Yeah, you can't.
Don't get. You.
They're setting Green Bay up for a double move.
I think so.
They have to.
Are you having fun blowing bubbles?
She's actually drinking it. Okay, that's enough. Stop, please. That's annoying. 3rd and 6 on the 25-yard line. They got the 5 back that they lost. They're now a yard short. They're going to go for it.
Yeah, they're so close. They're not.
Baltimore
never.
I don't think Baltimore on 4th and 1 never goes for it. Never kicks the field goal. So they're bringing in a heavy set. You can tell what they're doing.
Looks like Calais Campbell.
I would honestly tell you this right now. I would honestly.
Quarterback sneak.
You can't. Green Bay knows what they're doing, and they just let them do it anyway. It drives me fucking nuts. There's no accountability at times with this defense at times. So it'll be 1st and 10. Green Bay's got to put pressure on the quarterback.
Oh boy.
Nope, he's not going anywhere.
Still
Got a yard.
yards.
He got 2 yards, but he should have had more. That was good defense by Green Bay. They forced him. That's actually pretty good defense right there. Green Bay didn't bite on what they were trying to do. That's a hold. But then everything's a fucking hold. Oh my God. See, this is the problem with Baltimore. They just had 2 receivers run into each other. Like,
Do you not know what fucking routes you guys are supposed to run?
well, they do, but I think one of them ran the wrong route.
Freeman ran so hard he got his shoe knocked off. How you doing, Cody?
What's up, Cody?
I will say this: Freeman's been a very good ad for them.
Well, so has what's his nuts?
Bateman?
Murray.
Murray, yes.
This defense has got to wake up. If you're Green Bay, they got to wake up. If you're Baltimore, why is he that fucking wide open? I don't understand. It's like why is he not being doubled? Why are they just letting him do whatever the fuck he wants? Oh, because they got Chandra and Sullivan on him. Get him the fuck out of there. The guy's terrible. Everybody says Kevin King sucks. This guy's worse than Kevin King.
Are you petting Daddy?
Gain of 2. Second and goal from the 3. Green Bay's not winning this game if they play like this the whole game. They have got to shore up that fucking defense. They have got to get pressure on fucking Huntley. Bring a fucking blitz. Quit bringing 4.
Hurt.
Well, don't do that if it hurts.
I die. I easy. I did easy.
Uh-huh.
Andrews is going to get the ball on a flat route. Watch. And he's going to be wide the fuck open.
No, going to Brown.
Nope. Why he threw that, I don't know. 3rd and goal.
And he overthrew it.
He threw behind him. If he would have thrown that out in front of him, that would have been a touchdown. 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. Find Andrews, double Andrews. There you go. Incomplete.
Oh.
4th and goal. Good. Shore up your defense. What is Baltimore going to do? Is the good question. It is 4th and goal, and they're keeping the offense out there. I'm just going to say this now. Points are a premium for Baltimore
They are.
in this game. They need points. I understand what they're trying to establish.
They got to keep ahead of the Steelers, too.
Garcia.
You cannot. That is a mistake by Baltimore. Like I said, points are at a premium. If Lamar Jackson was out there, I understand. But he's not Lamar Jackson. You can't put him in that predicament. Kick the fucking field goal. You need points. Now you just gave Green Bay the momentum that they needed. Don't be surprised if Green Bay goes right down the field and scores a touchdown. So, thoughts? You got nothing to say?
Stop.
Let's go defense.
Let's go Jasons. Let's go Jasons. Let's go Jasons.
Go, Pat, go.
Go, 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 go,
No, it's go, pack, go.
go,
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 pack,
hack,
go.
turn around.
Go,
Rachel
Pack,
wheels
go.
on the bus.
Pickle.
There you go. So it'll be 1st and 10 Green Bay's ball on the 7 or 8 yard line, I think.
In their own territory.
They got Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones. And Baltimore has Patrick Queen. Just saying. No, you're fine. I'm just setting you up. What's up, Bobbit? Pleasure having you.
What's up, Bobbit?
Say hi to Bobbit. Say hi, Bobbit.
Hi, Bobbit.
I don't even know that song. I don't know. Fly, Eagles, fly. Get that. When did the Eagles play today? Did the Eagles play today? Are they playing now? Are they winning or are they losing?
So stupid.
So what, Aaron? I know that yesterday you said yes. I'm okay considering yesterday. What happened?
Yes, I promise.
Oh, they play Tuesday.
Don't
They
lie.
play Tuesday. Sit down, honey. Don't do that, please. Thank you. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Green Bay on the 7-yard line. Green Bay starts out in a traditional offset weak set I, 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, and they get 4 or 5 yards on the first play from scrimmage. 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6. The Eagles play tonight? Sorry, yeah, Tuesday. I was going to say, don't confuse me like that, God damn it. All right. Yes, both the games on Tuesday are at 7 p.m., so it's regionalized. Green Bay picks up Aaron Jones on a 3-yard carry to the 14-yard line, so it'll be 3rd and about 3.
The only other games going right now are Bengals at Broncos and Falcons at 49ers.
Yeah, I've seen that. Green Bay has been, on offense, but their defense has been doing well enough to win games. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I did not know that. Our thoughts are with you, brother. Oh, he overthrew Devontae. He was wide open. Wendy, stop.
Take your pappy or just put it on the table.
Punt the ball. Oh my God! If he just would have lollipopped that like he did last week. Oh my God, that was touchdown. I don't think the Panthers didn't play too bad. I mean, the Bills are actually a pretty good football. They damn near beat Tampa Bay last week after being down 24-3. So I wouldn't say that you lost to a bad team, Bobbit. If it isn't one thing with special teams, it's another with this team.
3 flags on that.
Like,
Jesus
what do you
Christ,
do?
that's
What the
overkill.
fuck are you fucking doing, you clown? Like, come on, man!
Gotta wait for him to at least touch the ball. I don't think your special teams coach is gonna last the rest of the
It's not him. What is a special teams coach gonna do with that? Did you not listen to what he said yesterday? That's not on him. That's not on the special team. That's on the player. He should know that. That's terrible, man.
You can finish mine if you want, Wendy. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Baltimore will have the ball in positive field position. I'm going to sit. Mom's lap. Dad's knee can't take that. Stop blowing on that like that.
I sit down.
Okay.
You sit.
But you're going to have to sit with Mom. Because you won't sit still. Keep fucking...
want to sit in my lap?
So it'll be 1st and 10 Baltimore. On probably like the 45-yard line. Or thereabouts.
With the penalties, yes.
Green Bay's just got to play better defense.
Everything.
And I think Baltimore should learn their lesson and not go for it on 4th and long. That was a mistake. Points are at a premium. Go for the points, man. Go for the points.
Well, the thing is, I think Harbaugh knows that the Packers are a major threat, and he just
Okay.
overthought that play.
But points are points, right?
Yes, but like I said, he overthought the play.
That's terrible coaching if you think that way. Kick the field goal. I can understand if it was 4th and 1.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Okay.
Or I could understand if Lamar Jackson was in there. But this guy is not Lamar Jackson, okay? That's the point I'm trying to make.
No, you can't have that.
Bird.
Come up there. It's a chilly one here today, folks.
Oh, no, I just got to chill.
It's still cold here.
It is pretty cold today. It was pretty cold today. What? No, because you will not sit still. I moved over. You can scoot that over a little bit if you want.
I tried. It wouldn't move.
Go ahead.
She just wants to be on camera.
I hear you.
I'll play beer.
No, we're not going to play Bears right now.
I'll play beer.
No!
We're doing a show, baby.
I'll play
Oh,
beer.
my God. This is why...
I don't get much done.
This is why neither one of us have any fucking reprieve. It's just fucking incessant. I get it, she's 3, but it's goddamn, man. Good defense on that first play. 2nd and 10.
And for anybody watching this, she's making me hit her.
She's being a turd right now. So it is 2nd and 10 from the 45. So I was right. Jesus Christ! I mean, that was good coverage. Damn it! No, it was fucking shitty coverage. That's terrible, man.
Don't bite my finger.
He's a fucking tight end!
Ow.
Damn it! Now they just took Devondre Campbell out of the fucking goddamn... Nice play. Play defense!
Play Douglas.
Sorry for anybody wearing headphones out there.
It's so this is why I don't stream games very often, because I can't not yell. Bring a fucking blitz. It's that fucking simple. The guy gets flustered. You can see it. As soon as you bring a blitz, he's like, And they bring 4. I don't fucking understand, man.
Yep.
Quit bringing 4! It's not getting there.
Do you want it or not?
This.
So terrible. I don't understand this fucking team at
That's
times.
Mommy's phone.
Mommy's home.
Go sit in Daddy's chair.
Ryan, thanks for being here. Have a safe one. Stay safe and be well, my friend. Thanks for being here for the short amount of time that you were.
Make up your mind.
Wendy, you need to stop. Why the fuck do you even have this guy in the goddamn game? This guy sucks. Chandran Sullivan is the worst fucking defensive back in the league.
It's green.
Like, this doesn't make any fucking sense to me. You're like, no pressure on the quarterback. You're getting no fucking help anywhere. Like, look at this. Everybody's wide open by 8 yards. Why? Get up in his fucking face. This isn't that hard.
Is it now?
Only a little bit. Don't go too loud. It's already.
Jesus Christ, man. Like, there's no fucking pressure.
There you go.
Thank God Lamar Jackson's not playing. That's all I'm going to fucking say. Fucking pathetic. You're letting a second-rate piece of shit quarterback out fucking do you. How? This makes no fucking sense whatsoever. They're going to call pass interference on that. He pushed off. That's... Whatever. These referees just...
I was going to say, don't worry. It'll happen again towards the end of the game, and then they'll call it.
No fucking pressure. And the blitz they do bring is just straight at. There's no stunt. There's nothing. Why this team fucking does this? Quit worrying about what the quarterback... It's not Lamar Jackson. If it was Lamar Jackson, I would completely understand. It's fucking stupid, man. They're playing scared! And they're better!
Chica.
Yes, you do, Rayshawn. This is why we retired playing it on Sundays with Connor.
Oh, because of Rayshawn?
No, because of how bad it's gotten.
Oh. Why? What's the problem with it?
There's a lot of campers. There's a lot of fucking people that are cheating to win the games and get themselves the most kills.
Oh, so it's...
Whole bunch of 360 no-scope
What the fuck
sniping
is
going on.
360 no scope? I don't know what that means.
Guy spins around and then fires off a sniping round, kills you instantly. Before the aiming system's actually in place.
Well, maybe the aiming system doesn't need to be in place. It's just... I don't know.
But, yeah. So, no more Call of Duty. That too, Alpha.
Blowing money away on stupid shit they don't need. What do you mean?
$10 characters.
That's how they make their money. That's a given. I can run while
In the game, it's when you aim down sights, it purposely slows you down though.
Okay.
Others
That's unrealistic because I can aim. I'm sorry. Yes, I understand what everybody's saying, but you can run while aiming.
Yes,
Just
in
saying.
real life, yes.
Okay,
but the
well-
game mechanics don't allow you to do that. But yet others in this game seem to be able to do it.
Well, I hear you, but maybe they bought something that they allowed them to do that. I get it. I personally think the game should be whatever level you're playing. Activision needs to come up with a thing where you can't have certain level
500 playing with level 30s. Yes, I agree with that too.
See, here we go. Green Bay fucking holding call, a nice return. This is player thing. This isn't a coach thing. The coach is going to be the one to go, but this referee hates Green Bay. No wonder. I get it. This guy's a fucking garbage referee. He always has been. I've never liked the guy. That's a hold. What? I mean, I don't understand. It's all right to grab a jersey as long as you let it go? Isn't that holding? Come on, man. Holding is holding is holding is holding. I've said this numerous times. If you grabbed a jersey and shuck down, that's holding. These referees need to wake the fuck up and understand how the game should be called. Mm-hmm. I can understand certain things not being called. But that was holding. Hey, Aaron, why don't you light a fire under someone's fucking ass? Somebody! You're playing like a monkey fucked a football.
You have to get down for a
fucking
second,
ridiculous, man.
Thank you.
And no, this isn't because Green Bay isn't very good. Just shut the fuck up. People, if you want to come in here and troll, shut the fuck up.
Oh, now you just invited me.
I don't care. I don't care.
Mario, yay.
Good play. Where is this? Why didn't they do this in the last fucking drive? Trying to establish the fucking run. I get it. It was established on the first fucking play, and then fucking nothing. Throw the ball. Baltimore has a shitty defense in the back end right now. They do.
No, did you burp while you were talking?
No, I almost choked on it. I don't mind the holding call because it does need to be called at times, but they don't.
Sorry, there was a fucking holding call that should have been a face mask call in the fucking Steelers game.
I didn't see it. If Green Bay's gonna fucking go and run the ball, they're not gonna win this game. They've got to throw it. Look at their passing defense. You have the best quarterback and the best receiver in the game right now, and you're sitting on this. You're trying to establish the run. How about you revert to establish the pass off, or establish the run off the pass? Like, I mean, come on. It's that fucking simple. You attack their weakness to slow down their strength. Attacking their strength is not doing anything. Green Bay's right now playing like they did against the fucking Vikings. Nice catch. That could have been pass interference, too. If I'm Aaron, I'm going for the gusto on this play. I would. I'd run up to the fucking... Get off the play. And then they bring him off the field. I don't know what they're doing. I'm going to go get another drink. I will be right
it's
back.
perfect time. It's a timeout.
It's the end of the first quarter.
Yeah. TV timeout for end of the first quarter. Oh! goodness. All right. Gonna enjoy a tree. If I can get it open. But I may be wrong in my pick for this week. I may be right. It's looking like I was wrong, and I don't mind it. But we all know that when Green Bay goes into this, usually after the half they come back firing on all cylinders. So.
Well, it looks like they fucking finally woke up. But who knows? I don't know.
Yep.
I can't actually enjoy a fucking Packer game.
So. Should be an interesting afternoon here, folks. You want to check the roast real quick?
You want me to do it?
See if the water's coming to a boil yet, or getting close to it.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I got a beef roast in the slow cooker.
What time did you start it at?
2:30, 3 o'clock, I think. No, like 2 o'clock. I think.
Water's not even warm.
Let me go check that.
I mean, it's getting warm, but it's not. If it's been in there for 2 hours, that should be hot. Oh, and Baltimore is taking advantage of it, Rayshawn. And like I said, Green Bay had an opportunity to fucking flip the momentum on this game, and all of a sudden, Green Bay stopped them on 4th and goal. What? So simple. Simple little thing. Momentum's flipped, and Green Bay does nothing with the fucking ball because on 3rd down, they tried running the ball the first 2 downs and did nothing with it. Don't need to establish the run every fucking time.
I'm not going anywhere.
Establish the pass. Baltimore has his 31st ranked pass because they have no. All of their good defensive backs are gone. Like, they don't have Marcus Peters. They don't have Marlon Humphrey. They don't have Jimmy Smith. They have Anthony Averett, who has given up more big plays than I have ever seen in my entire life, even as a rookie. He's worse than Kevin King. He's worse than Chandron Sullivan right now. Finally, now we're starting. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Start hitting deep. They can't cover you. They cannot. That's illegal contact. And they don't call that anymore? I mean, Jesus Christ, fucking could have called holding on it. He pulled down his jersey. You seen it?
Yeah. No worries, Rayshawn. We have Discord open if you want to join us.
Yep, we are on Discord. Please join us, because I'm sick and tired of looking at myself. I'm just kidding. It's all right. Good play. Come back and run another one. What do they got here? What do we got? Ooh. I have to see it before I could say it was roughing the passer. A lot of the times it's roughing the passer I disagree with because
it's not roughing
roughing the passer.
I'd go with it because he got rid of the ball.
I mean, the ball was out of his hand, but did he forcibly shove him? Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know if I would have thrown the flag on that. I don't know if I would. Tim might be able to better answer that one. I just don't think it's penalty.
Good defense.
Good defense by Levine Sr. Anthony Levine. That was pretty good play by him. Okay. You got to remember I'm watching it in slow motion. Aaron's head did kind of jerk back kind of quick. Well, you can shove him, but it's how forcibly he shoved him. And I for me personally, if he's there and you got to remember, he's going as hard as he can to get to him. Yes, he got rid of the ball, but sometimes they get going fast and it's hard for them to just slow down. I don't know if I would have.
Sometimes they get going fast and it's hard for them to just slow down.
Oh my God. I sound like a whiny little bitch right now. What's up, Ray Sean? God damn, I sound like a whiny little bitch when I yell, don't I? Well,
Oh God!
touchdown, Green Bay, 7-6. Wait, you want to say hi? Come here.
Hey, go say hi to Rayshawn. Go over and get him. Go over there.
Oh, just
I just got comfortable too.
yeah, I know.
Couple of conversions on third downs early in the drive. And
Oh, we can hear your TV.
We can hear your TV, Ray Sean. I'm sorry.
John Lonnie, you see the push way up here. He's able to manhandle his guy and just open things up. A.J. Dillon, he's really come on and he's being relied on.
Better mute that before fucking Troy Aikman blocks me. There we go. Sorry about that. Because I know if you can hear if you can hear them, because I got blind. I did the Kentucky Derby one year.
That's because it's also broadcasted on the radio. That's why that happened.
I wouldn't have called that play either as a flag. The ball was out.
Oh, the roughing the passer. I mean, he did shove him kind of forcibly. Aaron Rodgers
he was already running so fast already. Like,
I understand that, but Aaron Rodgers had the ball out of his hands for like a good 2 seconds by that time. I mean, if he would have just shoved him and let it go, kind of held up a little bit, I think, because he did have time to slow down, I think, but
He could have turned too.
it's the one half dozen the other.
It's one of those calls because you're only allowed in by rule, which is the penalty is right. By rule, you're only allowed a step. So he had 3 steps and pushed him.
I didn't know all of that.
Yeah, you're only allowed 1 step.
I mean, who's to say that Aaron Rodgers didn't oversell the shit?
Every quarterback does. I hear what you're saying. Every quarterback does it, though. Because they're trying to get that extra 15 yards or whatever.
Say hi to Rayshawn.
You want to say hi to Rayshawn? Say hi.
Wendy? I don't have my camera on yet.
Now she's playing shy. Why are you playing shy around Rayshawn?
She said hi to me earlier when I was on
It's
the
because
plane.
you weren't here, though. She does this all the time. It's weird.
She was like, hi, guys!
Well, and Aaron, I completely, and again, I wish Tim was here because he could explain. He's a referee, so he understand. I understand the rule myself. The thing is, if you think about it, yes, the bigger they are, the harder it is to stop. That is physics. I understand that. But when you have 3 steps and Aaron Rodgers may have oversold it, which got the flag, whatever, it happens. What are you going to do? I get it, but
Yeah, put the lid on, baby.
special teams needs to play a little bit better on the coverage. Stay in your lanes. Actually, the slower they are, the harder it is for them to slow down. Because I've seen Marquise Brown overrun a pass.
Yes.
You go on the left side.
All right, come on, defense. Where is Mark Andrews? Find Mark Andrews and cover his slanky ass. It's not that fucking hard. That's holding! Why are we not calling that? He pulled and tugged on the jersey. Yeah, look, I understand the rule, right? That's holding. By rule, that is holding. Darnell Savage has got to do better.
Not open.
Yeah, you can open it. You know how.
Mark Andrews is in the backfield. That was holding. They finally throw the flag. Why can I mean, come on.
It's far away.
Are they going to call an illegal block there?
How
Or a low block?
how can you call that? Oh my God! They're on defense! I fucking, what in the fuck is this? That never gets fucking called.
Don't look illegal to me.
If the offense can do it, why can't the defense? That is a shitty fucking call. That is terrible. Well, what about the defense? They're talking about, well, it's there to protect the offensive player. What about the defensive player?
That makes sense.
Oh boy.
I mean, what the fuck is this? I am at a loss, man.
Like they change the rules every fucking week.
Every game. What are you talking about every
Every
week?
game, right? Come up with a new game plan.
That's holding. He's pulling on his fucking arm. Like, I mean, come on.
Overthrew him.
He had him, too.
The 49ers finally pulled ahead of fucking Falcons.
Well, it's now 9-3, or soon to be 10-3, or whatever.
Oh, well. So is that pass interference?
No, they would have
Pass interference.
on that touchdown. Huntley just
Yeah.
overthrew him.
Huntley overthrew him.
My thing is slower than yours.
Yeah, it's just Huntley just overthrew him. That was nothing the defense player did.
You caught? Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They're throwing, or they're running it. They're running it. They're running it. Oh my God. I just. How come that guy is wide open?
Because this is what Green Bay does. They leave the good players wide open every single time. And this
He's
is
a fucking tight end. He should be like the third fucking option in any fucking play.
I'm gonna say this right now. Whoever has fucking Andrews on their fantasy team, you're fucking lucking out today, man.
Well, he did this last week, too. They're just making... For some reason, Green Bay's making fucking Huntley look like a fucking great player. And he's not. I'm sorry, he's not.
I never said he.
Oh, no, but I'm just saying he's not.
I said from the get-go, if Huntley is playing, I'm picking the Packers.
No pressure! Like, I don't understand. They're just, like... what are they afraid of?
I don't even think they're afraid. I think they're trying to have the Ravens be overconfident.
No. Why would Green Bay even allow that? That shouldn't even be a thought in the head. They're playing scared for no reason. They did this against New Orleans. They played scared. Like,
The Ravens got a lot of injuries right now, right?
yes,
Like
they're playing with scrubs, and Green Bay is playing like they have second-rate fucking players, and they don't. What? Like, play fucking defense. This isn't that fucking hard. I don't get it, man. Good pursuit. Good job. That's the best defensive play they've had all fucking game. That hurt. I hate games like this with Green Bay because they're so much better than the team that they're playing. It's so frustrating.
What?
Wendy.
You're hurting Daddy. Come on.
Well, she's not hurting me. It's just...
And then you hit him? What was that for? Oh. No.
I do not fucking understand. Can we put fucking somebody fucking else on Mark Andrews? Maybe a Rasul Douglas might actually fucking work. Somebody more fucking physical. And then let Savage help over top. Stop with the shit. This is ridiculous.
You want the cheddar popcorn?
Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, you want the other popcorn?
I mean, Andrews is a good tight end, but they're making him look like a fucking world beater. And he's not. He's a good tight end, but he's not that fucking good.
He's the best the team's got right now.
Well, yeah, he's the best the team has got, but he ain't the best tight... They're making him look like the best tight end in the NFL, and he's not. He's no better than Robert Tonyan.
Wendy, that's enough.
Adjust to it. Don't wait till fucking halftime. You're down 14-7 because you can't cover fucking Mark Andrews. He's a fucking tight end. Christ, you have tall ass fucking cornerbacks cornerbacks. Fucking and Rasul Douglas is physical. Put him there. Stop putting him on Marquise Brown. Makes no sense. Marquise Brown can't catch a ball anyway.
It's funny how I sit there and say,
Shut up.
Play looked like it was going to be a interception. There's two defensive guys there, and they didn't. They just one was worried about tackling, and the other one overran.
What? Say it again.
That touchdown could have been prevented. It could have been an interception, but one person went to tackle, the other one overran.
No, they were in man-to-man coverage for no
But
fucking.
it was like
Okay, so here's why that play worked. Number one, because they were in man-to-man. Green Bay is more of a zone team. Okay. The one guy that had to break off of coverage, which is the guy that should be fucking on him, and not fucking Darnell Savage. Because he's only 5'11", 197 pounds. You need to put somebody that is taller and more physical on him. That's why that play worked. They keep having Darnell Savage follow this guy wherever he fucking goes. Like, it hadn't, and he had to break off the play because he was covering another guy. I mean, I hear you, but that's not why that play worked. The play worked because Green Bay doesn't know how to fucking cover a tight end. And then fucking special teams. Green Bay has got to play better. It's just that fucking simple. There is no fucking excuse for Green Bay to even be losing this game. Sorry. I don't care. So yes, I'm upset. So help me God if Green Bay comes out running the ball. And that's what they're going to do. Here it comes. Here it comes. How much you want to bet they run the ball again on second down? Matt LaFleur, we had to slow the game down. Why? This isn't about a game of who has more plays. This is a game of about who scores the most fucking points. Fucking start playing like you actually fucking care. Nice play. Finally, fucking throw the ball. They can't cover. Yeah, play action works because their secondary sucks. And their best cornerback was on a fucking blitz. And he can't cover anybody. Now, what were you going to say?
It's funny how when I say that fucking Marquise Brown should be released, you sit there, no, what are you, stupid?
Well, he shouldn't be released. But he's got to play better. But he can't catch. And it's just the truth. He can catch the deep ball, but he can't catch the short pass. Because he's afraid to get fucking hit. I mean, I would be too if I was only 5'9", 165 fucking pounds.
See you later, Cody.
See you later, Cody. Green Bay's got to fucking go quick. Baltimore doesn't want to get in a shootout with Green Bay, though. I will say that right now. But just throw short, get the first down. Man, that was a physical run. Fucking Mercedes Lewis is I'm just going to say this now. Green Bay needs to stop. If Jair Alexander is ready to go, put him back in there. Put him back in there. At 80%, he is better than everybody in that secondary for Green Bay.
Same with Bakhtiari.
Yes. I understand why they're holding Bakhtiari back, but because Yash Neiman has actually been playing well. That was interesting. That was the first time I've seen somebody be as physical, if not more physical, than Baltimore. Green Bay's just got to play better. If you're a Green Bay Packer fan like me, they just need to play better on offense and defense. Because offensively, I think they found their mojo. Mm-hmm. It wasn't not there. It wasn't.
Devontae not playing?
Yeah, he's there. He's there.
I haven't seen him.
He's had a couple of catches.
There he is. Okay.
You can't throw it to him all the fucking time.
No, I'm just saying. I just haven't seen his number. Then again, I've been up and down and dealing with her, so.
Hey, she's been fine. So it's 1st and 10 Green Bay. They're driving. Every time they've had the ball, except for once, they're driving. I know Green Bay gets the ball in the second half, but no pass rush. All right. Is Calais Campbell not even fucking playing?
I think he's out for illness.
Then what the fuck is the problem? Well, I mean, he doesn't play on offense, so it's not like... I think Green Bay's just got to wake the fuck up on defense. Quit worrying about fucking what Huntley's doing and cover everybody. The defensive coordinator's got to change up how his coverages are going. He needs to switch to a fucking zone. Period. Quit playing man-to-man. It's not fucking working. God, that guy is just a fucking beast. He's a guy that I could tell you right now, if they didn't take J.K. Dobbins, Baltimore would have taken this guy. He's just so physical. He's 6'4", he's 6 foot 250.
Dobbins is another one that's out. Jesus.
Look at that. Plus, he can do the agility shit. That was a nice spin move. Say it again.
I forgot Dobbins is out too.
Yeah, well, him, Dobbins, and Humphrey. Well, Dobbins and who's the other running back?
Edwards.
Gus Edwards. They're both out for the year. Right now, fucking Baltimore is depleted. I don't understand what Baltimore is truly honestly doing. And they're just showing a commercial for the Boba Fett series. I want to see how he escapes the Sarlacc. Excuse me, not Snarlack. That's what they need to explain.
They probably will explain it in this one. And
You
did I tell
mentioned
you Joe
zone-
was the director for it?
Zone coverage, I believe.
Dave Filoni's
Is
involved.
that like
Yeah, he
a
is.
passing defense thing?
Say it again, Rayshawn. You guys speak up,
Zone
brother.
coverage. Sorry, zone coverage. Is that like to prevent a passing play?
No. So zone coverage is you're not covering a specific player. You're
In an area.
You're exactly. You're sitting in an area,
Okay.
and if that player comes into your area, that's who you have. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. You go with
Basically,
that. You
to
go
prevent
with
a
that.
section of
Okay.
the field.
Initially, you go with that person that is directly in front of you. But if done properly, if you have a guy going vertical, that's why you have safeties. You run the safety into zone, and you just automatically the safety. If anybody gets passed in that zone, it's hard to explain. It depends
In
on
Madden,
how big.
when you're playing
yeah.
Madden, and they show you the readout for that play, those 3 circles or those 4 circles.
There's like 8 of them, but yes.
The big blue ones.
Blue ones, right? The blue
Yes.
and purple one.
Yes.
Anybody in front of those circles that's who that player is blocking.
We're defending. So if anybody comes into that area, if there's 2 players into that area, that player needs to pick one or the other. Tight ends are so good in can be good in zone, but Green Bay's playing man to man, and they need to stop fucking doing it. You can play a zone with man concepts, and now I'm just going.
He's going deep.
I'm going deep, but. There it is. He's got. What are you doing, Aaron? He had fucking Devontae right off the get and didn't throw it to him. He's trying to establish other guys. He didn't know what a nickel defense was. Brett Favre didn't know what a cover 2 was. It wasn't just a nickel defense. He didn't know what a cover 2 was.
Honestly, he got so hooked on painkillers. I'm surprised he knew his ass from a hole.
So Brett Favre, the way he played, if he seen a guy open, he was throwing it to him. He didn't read coverages, and he never did. If he seen a guy open, he was throwing, which is why they called him the gunslinger, because that's what gunslingers do. I mean, come on. This is typical Green Bay on the fucking inside the 5. We're going to throw it on first down, run it on second. We're going to probably run it on third down too. And then we're going to fucking jerk off all over Matt LaFleur's face. I don't fucking understand what they're fucking doing. Baltimore knows exactly what they're fucking doing on second down after that incompletion. How about fucking change it up and do something different? If I was Aaron, I would have fucking audibled out of that. Nope, they're going to run it. Nope, they're going to throw it. You cannot cover that guy. I am sorry, you cannot cover Davante Adams. I have yet, well, it's Baltimore. I'm surprised Davante Adams doesn't have fucking 12 catches for 180 yards right now. It's probably because they have 3 guys running with him. And they still can't fucking cover him. The guy's just so fucking good.
Baltimore number 17 was basically tripping over his own feet right here.
Yeah, he was beat off. Well, that's because he was beat off the line of scrimmage. Here comes a block. And everybody's going to blame Mason Crosby. Nope.
He was too late.
Nope, didn't even fucking bring anything. They didn't do anything. They just stood there.
That's gotta be confusing as hell. Number 17. Number 17. What? Who?
Well, one's purple and
one's
white. All right, so we're back to tied. Green Bay has got to play better defense. Right now, I can see Baltimore cannot cover Green Bay downfield. You can see it.
They've had trouble with that all season.
Well, yes. So the point I'm getting at is Green Bay just needs to fuck the run. Go to it when you... So they can go to it, because you can't just throw the ball 85 fucking times a game, right? You can't just throw the ball. This isn't fucking Madden. Okay? You're going to have to run the ball, right? Which is why when I play Madden, I'm actually game planning the whole fucking time. If you watch me play Madden, I don't do things just, oh my God, did you see that one-handed grab, the twinkle toes on the fucking sideline bullshit, the fucking one-handed reach behind grab? You know, that's Madden shit. That shit doesn't happen all the fucking time. If you play Madden, Brayshawn, you played Madden, happens all the fucking time, right? The reach behind one-handed grab, or the fucking, I'm going to jump 45,225 feet in the fucking air and make a catch, and you
Doing
know,
some impossible plays, man.
the impossible plays don't actually happen. They happen every once in a while, but the engine in the game has it to where it happens like more than it should.
Right.
Like a guy, so when I see with Madden is that the engine, the ratings should be set to, like, if he's a 99 rating, it should happen maybe 3 times a year. You know?
Like, what you mean, like his?
So
overall
the
rating?
problem with Madden is they don't have the catch radius rating. Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm following.
So if you look at Odell Beckham Jr., he's got long arms, so he has a catch radius where he can make that catch.
Right.
They don't have a strength of hands rating, which is another reason why he can make that catch. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
So they only have they only have a catch rating.
Problem with trying to put all of that in. Oh my god.
I want to know if they have that in NBA for like someone that could block. No.
No, EA basically copy and paste all their games into one.
EA doesn't have basketball, or do they? They used to.
No, you got 2K has basketball.
Nope, he just did that
Oh,
fucking slant release
yeah.
thing that he did last week against fucking Jalen Johnson.
Oh wow.
That's that he was beat. That's why he was
Yeah.
stumbling like a fucking. That's why he was stumbling like a 2-year-old just learning how to walk. Finally! Hey, look at that! What did I say about Marquise Brown? He's afraid to catch the ball short because he's gonna get hit every fucking
I've said
time.
that about him from the
I mean,
beginning.
that was if it was maybe on target a little bit more, he might have caught it, but I don't think he was gonna catch it. He was gonna take a hit. Intentional grounding! Intentional grounding! What? Finally! There was no receiver in
Yes.
the area.
Yes, I know.
That's going to count as a sack and a loss of down. You can't call that a late hit or another player down. What was that?
I had.
Okay, I was going to say, hopefully Cody. I haven't been that bad. Your daughter's sleeping, by the way.
Yeah, I figured she would.
Wendy!
She's eating a bunch of candy today.
Wendy!
There's nothing over here you can throw
There's
at her.
a
That's gonna
soccer
make
ball.
her- Ow! Ow!
Give me the soccer ball. Fucking no-sold it. They just hit Wendy with the fucking soccer ball in the fucking head, and she fucking no-sold it. I didn't throw it hard, everybody. You see me throw it. Let her
Wait, so
sleep.
why that last play was intentional grounding and not like you call that?
Okay,
That'll
so
be a hit,
number
no.
one, if he was outside of the pocket, and the
Uh-huh.
pocket is tackle to tackle. Okay, so from tackle to tackle, if he would have been outside of that, it would have been not intentional grounding. However, even if he was outside of the pocket and the ball didn't get past the line of scrimmage, which it did not, it's still intentional grounding. It has to get past the line of scrimmage. There was no receiver. This one could have been called 2 ways. But this one there was no receiver in the area of the play or in the area of where the ball was thrown. Plus he wasn't out of the pocket. So essentially, no, if he wasn't out of the pocket, that's why it was called. Now, if there was a
doing
receiver,
that.
now if there was a receiver in the area, then it would have been
it wouldn't have been a no
it would have
foul.
been it would have been a no call.
Okay.
There needs to be a receiver in the area that the ball is thrown.
If he's not outside the pocket. If he is outside of the pocket, all it has to do is get past the line of scrimmage. So he could fucking... But I have seen where the guy drops back and just throws the ball 50 fucking yards. That's intentional grounding as well. Can't do that.
Just to get the ball out of the
Yes.
line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh, ow.
Oh, he's done. That's bad.
Fuck.
And if I'm Green Bay, I am blitzing that side every single fucking time. 4th down, call timeout. You have 44 seconds. Green Bay was able to score a fucking field goal in less than 37 seconds with no timeouts. You have 44 seconds with 3 timeouts and Aaron Rodgers. I'm winging it. I'm going for the gusto. Now, Baltimore, and I'm going to say this right now, Baltimore has played very well. Baltimore should not be in this game at all. With what's going on right now, I think Baltimore may be in trouble.
If 74
It's starting
is
to
done for the season, yes.
all of the players being out is might catch up to them here because
Oh, it's definitely going to catch up to them. I mean, they only got 2 or 3 big guys left. That's it.
well, it's not even that, just all of the injuries that are happening. They're just not, and this is a bad punt. All right, I'll take it. Who's number 39? Chandra Sullivan? Yeah, that's okay. Put him on special teams if he can catch the ball, but don't put him back out there in coverage because he sucks. So does anybody have any questions? Do you have any questions, Rayshawn, since we're here watching games and we can actually have that discussion?
No, I mean, all the questions are going to come out based on what I see and whatnot.
Okay.
And what I hear from you, like earlier, the zone and shit like that.
Oh, the zone stuff. I can go deep, but I don't want to fucking confuse you. I don't want to fucking confuse you. I can go bracket coverage. That's another way to fucking defend against Mark Andrews. Bracket him. You know what a bracket is, right?
Yeah.
It's exactly what it is. It's like a zone. It's like a zone, but you're playing man 2 while playing a zone concept.
Did anybody use that play this year?
Do it all the time. Green Bay's done it. In fact, I think Green Bay did it on this last drive. It's all it is. All it is it's a combination of a zone. It's coverage over top. But they have a certain zone where they're bracketing.
Uh-huh.
So what I mean is they have a zone, but they're playing a man concept where they have a guy over top and a guy underneath. Does that make sense?
Yeah, just like a tournament bracket, right?
And just as long as they aren't fucking leaving that zone wide the fuck open, it should be okay. So what it is the cornerback plays man and the defensive back plays zone and brackets him. Just wherever he goes, they go. Green Bay had a big play. Nice catch by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. I've seen everybody kind of fucking shut up about him. I mean, he's had the dropsies the last couple of years.
Get him down!
Call timeout. No, don't call timeout.
I was going to say, clock's already stopped.
Kelly got fucking destroyed on that.
Yeah.
Like, he just gave up on the block right away. Like, come on, man. You're the best offensive lineman Green Bay has right now, to be honest with you. Green Bay's essentially playing with 3 rookies and two 3 practice two. Well, Dennis Kelly is not. He started last year. They're essentially playing with 2 rookies and 2 practice squad guys.
And the Ravens
On their
pretty
offense.
much half the team is practice squad.
Well, not pass rush wise. Pass rush wise, they have everybody. They have Bowser and Justin Houston. But
I have a question.
Okay.
I just saw the replay of that last play, that sack.
mm-hmm.
The defense was holding Aaron Rodgers like collar in the back, and also Aaron Rodgers was holding the defense mask. No one called neither one of those. How does that work?
I have no idea. It's a referee call. I don't know. It makes no sense to me.
If the defense player had his arm completely around the throat, the ref would have called horse collar.
No, they would have. I don't think they would have called anything. The offensive player. Anytime you go to the face mask, it's illegal hands to the face.
Yes.
Period. I don't care what anybody says. The blocking thing. If you're where's pass interference on that? He hit him before that pass happened, or before the ball got there. Watch. Pass interference. It's pass interference. That's a catchable ball. That's pass interference. That's terrible. That is fucking terrible. But these referees, it wasn't egregious. It was interference, you fucking clown. Like, what the has nothing to do with an egregious hit.
No.
The hit wasn't bad. But he hit it before the fucking ball got there. That's pass interference. I don't care what anybody fucking says. That was a catchable ball. He wouldn't have hit him if he didn't think he could catch it. That's all I'm going to say. Man, these referees are just so bad. Like, they make no fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense. Interference is interference. He impeded him from catching that fucking ball. That's interference, correct?
Yes.
He could have caught that. But he couldn't because his arms were fucking knocked down. Like, come on. Interference is interference is interference. I don't care what anybody fucking says. And you can't argue that with me. So at halftime, it's 14-14. Well, the referees are 21, and Green Bay and Baltimore are 14. The referees are going to win this game. That's all I'm going to say. Terrible, man.
Neither one of them are really blowing each other out of the water with the stats either there.
Well, it's because, the one stat that's killing is the fucking time of possession.
Yes.
Packers receive a second half kick. Green Bay's a really good second half team. I gotta go to the bathroom. You can sit here and I'll be right back.
According to the stats, both teams is playing the same.
They're pretty close to each other, yes, but Baltimore is doing what Baltimore does best, and that's eating up the clock with the time of possession. So, and that's if Baltimore wins this, that's going to be how they win it, is by holding on to the ball longer than Green Bay.
Well, they have to score points.
That helps them win.
A little PSA from Ronnie. She says, "This is your neighbor in Florida. Settle your tea kettle, JP. I can hear you down here with my TV on mute." Her kiddos were getting ready to sit down and watch some Smurfs Christmas, and apparently it went right to JP's channel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness. All right. Yeah. As I said earlier, I may have been wrong in my pick for this week, but I'm not mad.
Wait, who you went with?
I went with the Packers because Huntley was going to be the one in there playing, and as you've seen, he's not exactly up to snuff. But I am impressed with
football left.
Yeah, with all the injuries that this team is facing and all the struggles they've been having.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is the first time Lamar's had to sit out for injury.
I'm going to say Green Bay is as depleted as Baltimore is. It's just Green Bay has more weapons than Baltimore does. Green Bay's better. Green Bay's the better team. They're not playing like it, but they are the better team. It is, I think it's 10-10.
That's what it looks like, yeah. 10-10.
Oh! Hold on.
I don't know, I think.
17-10 at the half. The Bengals are beating the Broncos 6-3.
That we'll talk
The
about.
Bills beat the Panthers 31-14. The Cowboys beat the Giants only 21-6.
Mm-hmm.
Houston beat Jacksonville 30-16. The Jets beat the Dolphins, or the Dolphins beat the Jets 31-24. So all you Dolphin fans, don't get excited. They're playing the Jets.
Yo,
Well, thank you,
crazy.
Tom Gross channel, for the raid.
Well,
Nice.
Shit. Goddamn. I mean, what the fuck happened there? Well, thank you for the raid. I mean, holy shit. I can't read any of your comments. Slow down!
Somebody's asking, is that a donut?
All I'm seeing is
y'all
donut,
having a
donut,
donut over
donut,
there?
donut.
No, that was Reese's peanut butter Christmas tree.
Oh,
Like, what the fuck happened there?
yeah, what are you eating? Yeah, okay.
Oh, you can unblock that. You gotta unblock it. Do it again. You're going too fast. Slow down. Oh, Saints guy! No! I'm just kidding.
There's G-Head.
I've seen a bunch of those. Go Pack Go. That's all I can say. Go Pack Go. Thanks for the raid, guys. Appreciate it. I don't think I've had a raid ever.
No,
on
we've
my
not
channel.
had a raid ever on this channel.
On my personal channel. If you're all here, come check us out on Tuesdays. We do Kicking It Onside. We recap all the football. And we talk football. We talk about the referees. We do all that stuff. Thanks for the raid. Much appreciated.
Bunch of Go Pack Go in there. What about the Ravens?
Yeah, fuck the Ravens.
Thank you.
No, don't do that. I think they're packed.
Sitting on the Ravens tonight.
No, I think it's everybody that's... Pretty much everybody is a Packers fan, it looks like.
I like it.
Is that a Jaguars fan?
There might be one. Not
I don't-
Go Birds, thank
If
you.
you're a football fan, we don't just talk Packers. We don't just talk Ravens. We don't just talk Eagles. We talk all of them. What games I can check out?
The Villains Talk
I
Show.
see
Let's
an
go,
Eagles
Ravens!
fan out there. I see an Eagles fan out there.
Love it.
Fly, Eagles, fly. That's what I like
Thanks
to
for
see.
the fucking raid. You guys are great.
Oh, got some Panther love. There's for you, Bobbit.
Panther love. Yep.
There's another
Oh,
Eagles.
there's an Eagles fan. Rachel Hunt
already
says,
know.
I'm an
You
Eagles
already
fan, but I
know."
love the Grossi posse. I'm going to have to go, if I'll have to go find you and sub to you for sure. Thanks for the raid, my friend. I appreciate it. Much love. And go Pack Go. Go football go. I just wish football would get back to being football the way it was, not the way it is now. Even though football, it takes me away from the garbage that goes on in the real world. Go Chiefs. Go Chiefs.
49ers fan in
Go
here
for
too?
it. Well, not gonna bum on the 49ers. We had a dear friend that we just lost is a 49ers fan. Boomer Sooners, Oklahoma Sooners fan. Thanks for being here. We do talk college football as well. I'm a huge college football fan.
This is a really good game going on right now.
Game.
Actually, yes. It's been very competitive.
I appreciate the love, guys. Thank you.
Thank you everybody for stopping in and reading the channel. You are all such lovely people.
Amen.
I yell a lot. I know. The
Cowboy steak, yes.
You are my new friend, Birdman9551. You are my new friend. The Cowboys do stink. But to all the Cowboy fans, seriously, welcome back to actually playing football.
You're welcome, Matthew K.
What did he say?
He just says thanks.
You're welcome. Much appreciated, guys. Love you. Thanks for the raid. I'll have to go over to Grossi and sub. I always sub to... If I could go back and sub to everybody, if you have a channel, I would be more than happy to sub to you. But put it in the comments if you want. I will sub for sure. Because I appreciate it. I think you just gave me the most views. Well, I don't think the most views I've ever had. Not the most views at one time I've ever had. I'm not about views. I'm about talking football with friends and stuff. The wind blows so hard in Oklahoma because Texas sucks. Hey, I will agree with you on that because I hated when I was in Texas.
A&M.
I hated Texas when I was there. I didn't enjoy the time that I was there, but then again, I was away from my family, so it kind of sucked. I was in the Army on a deployment, so. But Oklahoma, I like Oklahoma. I've always liked Oklahoma, except for I used to like Nebraska. I don't so much anymore because they're in the Big Ten. Grossi Posse from the Middle East. Well, thank you for being here, my friend. Where at in the Middle East?
Guess what, cowgirls? After all these years, it wasn't a catch.
It wasn't. It wasn't. According to the rules, it wasn't a catch. What's up, Chauncey? How's it going, Chauncey? Welcome back. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a long. It's been a while.
Been a long time.
Hope everybody's going well over by you.
You're a Detroit Lions fan. I do know this. The Lions won today. Good for them.
No way.
Yep, 30
Yeah.
Did they really?
30-12.
Who they playing?
The Cardinals.
Cardinals should fall down 13 spots.
They should, but we'll see what happens. You too, Birdman.
Oh, and by the way,
See you later, Birdman.
Wisconsin won the women's volleyball national championship last night. Let's go, Bucky. I forgot to mention that.
Cardinals is a one-trick pony.
They're a little bit more than a one-trick pony. They just got overhyped by their undefeated streak. What happened is they got exploited, and now every team knows how to beat them.
Even the fucking Lions.
It'd be really odd. What really set the nail in the coffin for them, though, is if they ever play the Jets and the Jets beat them.
They've lost to the two worst teams in fucking football.
Right.
Nobody's arguing with that one there, Wyatt.
What's that?
He says, Cardinals suck ass. My ass, to be Pacific.
Well, I mean, they don't suck, but they aren't playing very well right now. And I can understand if you are a Cardinals fan or a Seahawks fan or a Rams fan or whatever, but they don't suck, but they aren't as good as everybody thinks they are.
Right.
If that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, Chauncey, I gotta tell you right now, I was born in New York, and I don't like any of the New York teams. So,
Yeah, I live in New York and join the like the New York team.
like he says he's from Michigan, but he doesn't like Michigan or Michigan State.
Well, I'm from Wisconsin. I don't like Michigan or Michigan State either.
I don't mind the Bills though, but that's just,
The Bills are all right.
The Bills are about the only New York team, aside from maybe the Rangers or the Islanders, that I would give a chance.
right. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
See you later, Birdman. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you. If you are still watching us, by all means, go and check out the Horny Goat as well, because we do a movie night where this week we'll be doing a Christmas movie. We don't know which Christmas movie it is, but it'll be me, Canadian Basement, hopefully Gina, Heather, or Tattooed Mama, my lovely wife, and then Connor, OK Fabe. We are going to, and whoever wants to join us, we'll be at Trekipedia as well. We will be watching a Christmas movie. It's going to be a spin the wheel Christmas movie. Everybody, please pray to God that we don't get stuck watching Die Hard or Christmas Vacation.
Wait, Die Hard.
It's not a Don't get me started, because I don't want to piss people off that just came here.
Oh man.
It's a movie that happened during Christmas, but it's not a Christmas movie. What is so jolly about fucking people trying to kill each other? Nothing. That's all I'm saying.
That's another conversation for another stream.
Not married, but we're getting there. I just call her my wife now because what?
We might as well be.
So we started out. We're at 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line on a 21-yard kick return, and now it is a gain of 3 or 4 on first down. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Well, folks, from this Atlanta Canadian Packers fan, have a wonderful night and Merry Christmas. You as well, my friend. Thank you for being here, Pepe Peppert. I think I said that right.
There you go.
Oh, he's winging it! He's winging it! Oh. I don't know why he did that. I do. You gotta soften up the defense a little bit. Aaron's upset. He's 11 out of 16 for 147 yards. And he's having a bad day. Because you had a bad day. He's been a little bit off today, but he's been pretty on. I mean, they could play a little better, in my opinion. First down.
Alright, it's NG Fresh who has fucking Mark Andrews in our league.
Yeah, well. First down! All right. Woo! God damn. It's strong hands, man. Strong fingers is really big for wide receivers. This is why Devontae Adams, he can do it all, man. He's that good. Green Bay's running the ball here. You can tell what they're doing already. Oh, no! God. That was a physical. That was beautiful. A run right up the middle. Green Bay's just got to keep playing what they're playing. The wife here is a Ravens fan. But, yeah. you got the name of the person that they rated, right? That
Yep.
rated us? Okay.
Tom Grossi or something like that.
So if you could look that up on a channel, and I will subscribe to him. In fact, I'm sure Heather will as well. Rayshawn will as well, and we'll check you out. Because I only do this, the only reason that we're doing this today is because
We're a house divided.
we're house divided. She's a Ravens fan, I'm a Packers fan. So, and everybody wanted to see me get punched in the nuts for some reason. I ain't figured that shit the fuck out yet. But whatever. It ain't happening yet. I was going to taunt, but Green Bay's not playing well enough to taunt. So, yeah. That's why I haven't been talking shit. I've lost my shit a couple of times. But
No way.
second down, 5 to go. What? What?
If this is the guy,
Yeah.
then
Okay. Subscribe to him. I'll subscribe to him.
Dave used him for a commercial before, I think.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the raid. I really do. I think it's entertaining. I'm a football guy just like he is. I will definitely subscribe to you, Sir Tom. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm going to be talking about that and I'm a small channel, and I don't do the football thing. I do the football thing because I enjoy talking to my friends. We're all thousands of miles away from each other, so we can't actually sit in a room and talk football. So I do it on YouTube.
Good God. He's got a fucking fantastic setup.
Yeah, he does. Go to him and say, much appreciated, my friend. You know.
Mm-hmm.
First down, Green Bay. 1st and 10. Green Bay's playing better. They just gotta get the mojo going. It's a little frustrating to watch them when they're playing teams that they play to the level of their competition. That drives me nuts. So they're at 1st and 10. They're pulling out their 2 best receivers. This is probably... I wouldn't watch a play action pass here. I'm just going to say that now. This is going to be a run. Oh, they're being so physical up front. They're being so physical up front right now. So it's 1st and 10, or 2nd and 1, excuse me, on a 9-yard run by Aaron Jones. I'm more of an analyst guy, so if I had like somebody that could actually I could sit here and talk back to me, and it's not her fault.
I wasn't really into football until I found the Ravens, which was only a few years before I met him, so.
Oh, I am subscribed to him. All right.
I just did it.
Okay. Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
Thanks. If y'all haven't subscribed, please go subscribe to Tom Grossi. I think that's his name.
Yeah, and
Please.
it is him. There's Pepper right there.
Go subscribe to that gentleman. He just did a raid on our channel. I appreciate that. From one Packer fan to another. Love you. Go Pack, go. He's good. I could analyze what he's talking about. That's all I'm saying. I'm a former coach, so I understand. You miss the old days when you get... Okay, so I had to quit doing wrestling because wrestling just got too toxic for me, Chauncey. Not an AEW fan. And WWE just... I'll watch it every once in a while. Like the pay-per-views. might do a pay-per-view here or pay-per-view there. I will not do AEW because it's Britt Baker's fault. Just saying. I just don't care about the content in which they put out because it's no different than what WWE does.
Right.
So that's why I don't do football or wrestling anymore. I talk more football. I'm thinking about bringing back baseball. Yes. Awesome. I have hit 410 subscribers. I've been sitting on 384 for
2 years.
2 years now. I'm up to 410. Like I said, come back. We will recap. And if you are still watching us, we will recap all of the week's football. I'll talk about Green Bay a lot because that's really the only game I get. I'm not a person that you understand what I mean. So, but please come back, check us out. We'll talk about football. We'll talk about the week's games. I'll do my best to talk about the week's games. We usually watch the Red Zone, so we catch all of the little things that happen. And I do watch replays. Like, I'll catch the, side stuff. So, yeah. So Green Bay has the ball 3rd and 10 on the Baltimore Ravens 21-yard line. Got to snap the ball. Snap the fucking ball. Jesus Christ, I hate it when they fucking do that shit. Oh, Lazard drops the fucking ball. He was wide open. Oh my God. But there is a flag down.
Hate that I can't see what you think.
It's gonna be holding on Baltimore, so it's gonna be 1st and 10.
It'd probably be called on A for it.
It is. Yep, holding on the defense. Oh my God.
The pass interference, not even holding.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
No, I'd call. I don't know, man. I call holding. I wouldn't personally call pass interference on that. If I was a referee, I would personally call that holding. It's still an automatic first down, but this is spot foul. Green Bay gets a call, and I know there's a lot of people out there that say, "Oh, Green Bay always gets the calls." Shut up. That's not true at all. Oh, wow. Nice play. Touchdown, Green Bay. Let the taunting begin. Oh! Like she said, she was going to punch me in the nuts. Green Bay just scores a touchdown, 20 to 14. Got to make the extra point. Here's the thing. The kicking game. Make this extra point. It does worry me because of the snapper. He worries me that he's going to miss it. Yeah, she punched me in the nuts. That's what everybody was. I told her I was going to taunt, and she said, well, I'll punch you in the nuts. And she did. It didn't hurt because she didn't hit me in the nuts, but it was close. Next time she might.
You throw a flag on your taunting.
So it's 21 to 14 Green Bay. This is the first lead Green Bay's had in this game. Aaron loves Yosh Neiman. You can see it.
Yeah.
I can't disagree with it. Noda Dim Loss. Thank you for being here. I don't know if it's much appreciated for you being here. Still. Mm-hmm. Yes, I got hit in the balls, Chauncey. Thank you. You didn't need to announce it. So it is 21-14. It's at a timeout. That drive was pretty good. That is the drive that I was hoping to see from Green Bay today. They actually did one of those drives. They were able to run the ball and mix in the pass, but they did it off of the pass. They mixed in the run off of the pass. And it works. Now Green Bay has got to figure out how to stop them on defense. This is the struggle that Green Bay has right now. They need to figure out, and they can do it because they played against the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray is the same type of quarterback that Lamar Jackson and Tyler Huntley is. I think that's his name. They're the same. They're all the same. So you've got to defend. In my personal opinion, Green Bay doesn't need to defend Huntley as much as they would if Lamar Jackson was in this game. But I can tell you right now, they need to defend Mark Andrews because Mark Andrews is killing Green Bay. I don't know what his stats are right now. I mean, he probably has like 6 catches for like 70 yards. It's got to be up there because and 2 touchdowns. He's got 2 touchdowns in this game. He is Baltimore's offense right now. They have got to stop what he is doing. I'm having a nice cold beverage while I play. While I watch the game. It's actually New Glarus Spotted Cow with a little squeeze of orange, and then I put an orange slice in there, and it's refreshing. I was gonna stay away from drinking because I got a headache the other day, and it was because I was drinking. But hey, what's up, Jalapeno Miles? Nice hat. Have to get me one of those excellent broadcasts. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Jalapeno, you could get a better hat with an Eagles on it.
You
Or
need
a
to,
Ravens logo.
Okay, look, people. I actually like the Ravens, okay? I actually like the Ravens. Like, if the Packers didn't exist, the Ravens would probably be my favorite team. The Eagles, not so much. And Rayshawn, you keep trying to get me to say that the Eagles are the best team. They're not. Not happening. Never.
The Eagles is the what?
Are not the best team. I will say this right now. I was rooting the shit out of them when they played the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Thank you. I was too. That was
So
actually
right
my
now
first
he has
year.
207 points. Okay, so right now, what is today's stats? I don't know where is that at. I'm looking. He doesn't have 75 receptions for 926 yards. If that was the case, Green Bay's not even playing defense. It's okay. You can go to the NFL.
The
App.
NFL app takes fucking forever.
All right, just go to ESPN. ESPN app will tell you. And then go to player stats. Marquise Brown is down right now for the Ravens. This hurts. Because what the Ravens got scammed. Okay. It's okay. She'll probably agree with you. So right now he has 6 catches for 95 yards and 2 touchdowns. Drink water. It's all about hydration. I'm from Maryland. I know, man. I'm almost 50. So I've been drinking for a very, very, very long time. I know it's all about hydration.
He just doesn't give a shit.
I just don't give a shit. But I do I know it's all about hydration. I do appreciate that. I should start drinking water, while I drink. But I didn't. I didn't have my Rogue Energy today. Which I did have my coffee. Because I didn't have my coffee yesterday. I woke up with a migraine. The score should be 17-14. There was a hold. There was a hold, so it is going to be automatic first down anyway. I'm not going to disagree. It could be 17-14. I'm not going to say it wasn't. As you can see, if you go back and look, I had questioned whether or not I disagree with that being pass interference. Mm-hmm. But I don't think I think they called pass interference on the guy that was covering Scantling because he tackled him. So that's probably where that flag came in, which either way it was going to be first and goal. It was going to be holding or pass interference. So it's okay. Because I do agree that the referees have been horrible in this game. And it's not just on one side. It's on both sides. I can agree with you that it wasn't pass interference, but it was holding. It would have been an automatic first down either way. And I do have Irish in me as well. So here's from one Irishman to another.
I think I have Irish in me.
Yeah,
I could sure fucking drink.
right. All right, so it's 2nd down and 2 to go for Baltimore Ravens. Green Bay playing in an off coverage here. Almost jumped off sides. Snaps the ball. They've got to... The short yardage stuff has got to stop with Green Bay. They've got to figure that out. That was a good play call by Baltimore. Green Bay... That's patience by Murray. Rodgers is a great quarterback, though. I mean, you can't deny it. They're going to run it again. Here comes a run. It's the same type of run every time with Baltimore. Ooh, goddamn, he just got kicked in the head by his own player.
Yeah.
Actually got kneed. Baltimore, they're a power run football team, so they're going to bring, whenever you see Mark Andrews go into motion, more often than not, they're going to run the ball. Mm-hmm. So, yes, ma'am. Terrible defensive play call here. What are they doing? It's like every time Green Bay goes on defense, they just forget what they're doing. Like they're playing man-to-man, play zone. Spy the quarterback.
He just left him wide open.
So they had a spy and he fucking ran at him. Like, just sit there. Again, Mark Andrews wide open. He had 3 guys on him that time. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand what they're doing.
They allowing the Ravens to move the ball. MG.
First and 10 for Baltimore on the 24-yard line, according to the purple line. Or blue line, whatever they use.
Looks like they use purple today. They change it up once in a while.
Usually it's a blue.
Blue one,
no,
yeah.
It's usually blue. Green Bay needs to play better defense today, and they're not. They're being exploited.
Green Bay's defense has been hell for the past few weeks.
It's been really good, but over the last couple of weeks, it hasn't. It's kind of reverted back to what it was. Chicago was successful against Green Bay. Well, special teams. Excuse me. This is usually a throwing situation for Baltimore here. I can understand if they threw pass interference on that, but as you can see, I'm like,
MG, both teams have been holding all day.
Yep.
Yeah, both teams are holding, man. Both teams are holding. They aren't calling it.
They're going to wait until fucking...
No, I don't...
2-minute warning to start fucking calling that in the 4th.
But Brady's not playing. Brady and Mahomes.
They don't even call it that much for Mahomes.
Oh, no?
I don't know about that. It's 4th and 1. If I'm Baltimore, if I'm Green Bay, I'm stopping the run. If I'm Baltimore, I'm going after the pass. I'm throwing the ball here. Oh, they false started. Oh, no. And I'm not even a Baltimore Ravens fan. Because right now, Baltimore has really put Baltimore shooting themselves in the foot.
Yes.
Again, I'm not a Baltimore. I am not today. I'm not a Baltimore Ravens fan today. But if Baltimore was playing anybody else, I'd be like, why? So I react like that because I do like Baltimore. I do. I think they're a pretty good football team. I like John Harbaugh. I think he's a really good coach.
He's been the best answer for.
I think he's the reason why I like the Ravens. To be honest with you. Ooh, I thought he was gonna miss that.
He
Captain, give you a heart attack. Justin
does that
Tucker.
with every one of his kicks, they take off and they start going this way and then they level out. I don't know how the fuck he does that.
Justin Tucker is the best kicker I have ever seen play the game, and I've seen some really good field goal kickers in my life.
Jake Elliott.
Like I said, I've seen some really good kickers. And Justin Tucker is the best kicker I have ever seen.
I'm sorry. I think I'm coming down with the Jake Elliott sickness.
I didn't even know he was still kicking. That's how good he is. So I'm just giving Rayshon shit. He is a good kicker. I don't think that he is up there. He's got to look at Justin Tucker. If you can't say Justin Tucker isn't the best kicker, if you say that Justin Tucker is not the best kicker in the game today, I can't take you seriously ever.
I want to see Justin Tucker and Jake Elliott do a one-on-one kicking. Just kicking.
Well, considering Justin Tucker has the fucking league record right now.
Rayshon, you know I love you, right? You know I love you.
Oh. Yo, I kick better than you. Nah, no, you don't. All right, let's play one-on-one. Kick it, just kick it.
Justin Tucker would kill him. He kicked a 66-yarder in a dome. Don't tell me, well, Jake Elliott kicked a 67-yarder during practice.
Practice don't count.
We're talking about practice.
And if you want to go practice, Justin Tucker fucking sat there and kicked a field goal for 70 yards.
Did he? I'd like to know when that happened.
Pro Bowl.
That's true. He did do that.
Jake Elliott did a 97-yard kick during the fucking Super Bowl against the Patriots.
In Madden.
In Madden? You say in Madden?
Yes.
Dak Prescott is overpaid. The market says he's not. I can kind of agree. I don't know how good Dak Prescott really is.
All I can say
Okay, I'll put it to you like this. Let's put Dak Prescott on the Lions, and then we'll see if he's overpaid. I could put Aaron Rodgers on the Lions, and I could say that he would probably... The Lions would probably be pretty fucking good. Just fall on the fucking ball. Jesus Christ, this fucking team.
That was a Keystone Cops moment there.
The fucking special teams is a Keystone Cops. Green Bay, I'm going to say this, and I've said this for like 10 weeks now. This is not on the coaching staff. This is a player thing.
What the fuck is going on with them?
I don't understand what the coaches are
not doing because the Lions did win big today, and we already talked about that at the beginning. The Lions did not play bad. No, they
Cardinals did not play good. The Cardinals, I've said it since the beginning of the year. I said I don't think the Cardinals are as good as everybody thinks they are. My issue, Green Bay's really frustrating me with their special teams. It's not a coach thing, it's a player thing. And everybody's sitting here saying that it's a player thing or a coach thing. Yeah, the coach is ultimately responsible, but the players have got to step up and take some responsibility.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I wish they could get him in space at times. If they could get Marquez Valdez-Scantling in space, he's a vertical down the field guy. He's a bigger version of Marquise Brown.
Here's what I wish Marquise Brown was.
Well, I think if Marquise Brown was 6'4", 205 pounds, he's just afraid to catch the ball. Short.
I'd like to change my picks to the Texans, please.
Too late. I told you.
How's that work?
I told you they were not beating.
Son of a bitch. Fucking Tony motherfucking Khan.
What about him? It's nothing he did.
Yes, he lost.
Well.
Fucking Khan.
Well, and there is a report out there, and we're going to talk about on Tuesday about the Khan's not paying his contract out, and everybody asked me the question, well, why not? It depends. Now it comes down to them proving that this stuff happened. It's not just hearsay, or you can have. You're talking millions of dollars here.
Yeah.
So now you have got to prove to me beyond a reasonable doubt, because it's going to court. I guarantee you it's going to court. You have to prove to me beyond a reasonable doubt that he did this. And not just players, because I have not heard a lot of players say. I've heard one player and one receiver say, well, he told me I sucked. Well, play better. I was the best receiver on my team, and I was told I didn't play well. Okay, get better. You're a fucking professional. Get better. The one that I did hear about is he kicked him in the shin. Okay, well, how hard? He said a 5 out of 10. I've been kicked in the shin a lot harder, and yes, it hurts, but it goes away. The context, I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not going to speculate. What's going on?
Everything.
What happened?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was talking.
We'll find out here.
Well, I don't know.
Didn't get off the field. Well, you rushed the fucking snap, too.
Good. I don't know. I can't tell. That guy is winded.
Oh, yes.
And he's their best pass rusher. So they're going to a challenge. I didn't see whether or not he got out. I did hear there was one challenge today. If any part of the guy that is coming off the field, it touches white, it touches out of bounds, is considered off the playing field, even if he has a foot on. And I don't know if it's I don't know if it's subjective call. And again, at the discretion of the referee call. I hate those calls. The Ravens' defense isn't bad. Their pass defense is bad. Their rush defense is the best in the league.
They're just sorely depleted right now.
Their defense, if you're running the ball against their defense, that's not a secondary thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They have a pretty good run defense. It's their pass defense that's bad. But Green Bay's been able to run the ball a little bit today. They haven't tried to really run the ball, but so I don't
check that roast.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Stick the thermometer in that motherfucker.
Upgrade to the Apple phone.
What's that?
Yeah, this Apple shit commercial. Upgrade to the Apple 13. No.
Upgrade. A phone is a phone is a phone is a phone to me. I don't use a phone for anything other than what I use it for, which is a phone and sometimes recording my daughter, to be honest with you.
this point, Oregon's going
Well, the
to
Ravens
the same
can.
to-
The Ravens, if so, what Green Bay is doing right now is they finally went away from trying to run the ball and have gone to the pass, and now they're playing off the. They're playing off the they're running off the pass, which is what they should have done at the beginning of this game. And I understand what Matt LaFleur was trying to establish, but at the beginning of the game, it wasn't necessary. They should have thrown the ball a couple of times, and then. So now we're going to see what the play is here. I can't tell because I'm trying to look at Aaron and the snap. So we'll find out in a second. I don't know, man. It's too close to call. I think it might stand. We'll see. They called it they called it a penalty. So it's the penalty on Baltimore. It's 5-yard penalty.
Illegal formation?
No, he didn't get off the field in time, I guess. I mean, I personally think he could have. It could have gone either way, but they have
Why does it
different
matter?
views.
He's not even in the players, in the scrimmage.
What?
He's all the way on the other side of the field. Why does it even matter?
What do you mean?
The guy that was running off field. That's what they're playing. That's what they're calling, right?
So it doesn't. In defense, you can have 12 guys in a huddle. Because if you're on defense, you don't essentially huddle anyway.
Huh?
But the thing is, you cannot have 12. So in high school, they have little hashes. And if you get outside of that hash, they cannot throw a flag on you. If you have 12 guys on the field, you're afforded the opportunity. If one team subs, the other team is allowed to sub. Green Bay did not sub. They went right to and Aaron Rodgers is really good at this. You see 12 guys on the field, he's going to automatically get to the line, and they're going to get that 5-yard penalty. Pretty much almost every time he does it.
Let me ask you something. When you challenge, don't you sacrifice? Never mind.
So if you
Timeout.
win, okay, no. Well, if you lose the challenge, you lose a timeout.
Okay.
Now, if Green Bay was to challenge again, they would, and it doesn't happen, they would lose a timeout. However, if they win that challenge, they get one additional challenge. Inside of 2 minutes of any half, which means the second and fourth quarter, you have to. The challenge automatically goes to the booth, so you lose your challenge. Everything is reviewed at that point. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's so many rules that
It's a simple rule, and it's a rule that college uses on every play. Every play is reviewable, depending on the call. So if he's down by contact, I can't remember what it is. If he's there's certain rules where if he's down by contact. Hey, Diane Harris, much love, appreciation. Thanks for being here. If you now I lost my train of thought because I'm watching the chat because some people ask questions there. We had a nice little conversation with MG in there, and I appreciate that. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about having the conversation. I don't want to get into a pissing contest with certain fan bases. You want to talk football with me, we'll talk football. You want to debate something, we'll debate something. That's fine. I don't think it's an easy win for Green Bay. Green Bay hasn't played well at all. It should be, in my opinion, an easy win for Green Bay. But I did say on Tuesday, I think this game is going to be closer than everybody thinks.
Yeah.
What was I talking about again?
The challenge and down by contact.
There's a rule where something can't be challenged in college. I don't don't know if it's going to be Tampa Bay, man. I really don't. I'm not counting out San Francisco, man. San Francisco has been playing very well. I'm not counting them out at all. Tampa Bay, yeah, they're the easy pick. Green Bay's the easy pick. Green Bay may not get there. The Rams, it might be Rams Green Bay. It might be Tampa Bay Rams. I mean, I'll be frustrated, but it is what it is. And I agree with you, MG. The Ravens need to do something here. If you're a Ravens fan, the Ravens need to make a stop. They got 2 downs to do it, though. You got to force a quarterback who doesn't make mistakes into a situation where that's a start.
Oh, here we go with this shit again.
What?
My screen.
What's going on?
It's fucking doing that shit again.
Let me see. Go ahead, Heather. I'm going to restart.
Dude, I'm about ready to throw that phone off the fucking balcony. How you doing, Ursula? The Ravens are struggling, and they're going to struggle until next year when they get everybody back, unfortunately.
So you have to... I just restarted it. Maybe that's the issue.
I hope that's the issue.
Because I haven't had that issue with my phone. Did it get
This
red?
has been since the update. The last update.
My update hasn't done that. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to fix your phone real quick.
Another false start.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. Ursula, it's okay. I'm a Packers fan. But, hey. Got the middle of the field with the Baltimore Ravens, man.
Always wide open.
I'm just saying, and I'm saying that because I thought the Ravens would have the best defense in the league, and they should, but they're depleted. These are simple coverage mistakes that I see Green Bay make a lot. Well, that's tough to defend. You have 2 guys running the same route.
Yeah.
10 yards apart, 5 to 10 yards apart. So you got to defend. That's tough on a safety. That's just great play scheme there. There's Davante Adams making plays again. He hasn't been a factor in this game. And Green Bay is still. Aaron Rodgers has looked pretty good. I mean, Davante Adams, I think he has 3 or 4 catches for maybe 50-some yards and a touchdown. But it's...
You gave him a rest today.
I mean, Baltimore's defense is... I mean, right now, and I'm not picking on Baltimore, but I'm going to do it tonight because this is the only... Baltimore's played well. I'm going to shit talk now. Their secondary sucks.
That I've known from the beginning. Because
Dude,
they've never.
Oh, he just landed on top of his fucking head. He's out. He's done. Oh my God.
Whew.
That sucks. Oh my God.
Oh!
He wrenched his fucking neck on that play. Oh my God. And Ursula, just so you know, my wife, Heather, here, is a Baltimore Ravens fan. I usually don't stream, but everybody wanted to see me get hit, which happened earlier. If you go back a little bit, I got hit in the nuts. Green Bay's last touchdown. But everybody wanted to see me and Heather. I've enjoyed this game. I was frustrated at times because the shit talking will happen after the final whistle. I can guarantee you that. But this game isn't even fair. What do you mean this game isn't even fair? I think it's been a well-played game. The refs haven't been too bad. I mean, yeah. They've had some calls that have been bad, but I don't see how this game isn't fair.
Wait, that catch was still a touchdown, though, right?
No, he didn't catch it.
Oh, I thought he did.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
It looked like it.
Yeah.
What it is you have to catch it and hold on to it.
You have to hold on to it through the catch. What that means, I don't fucking know, because the NFL puts it at the referee's discretion now, which I don't
get that either.
The game isn't even fair. And like I said, Ursula, I actually like the Ravens, but she's a bigger Ravens fan than I am. I'm a Packers fan. I've been a Packers fan since I was a little tyke. So it's a good game so far. I think this game's been all right. I'm not going to say that it hasn't been.
I mean, Ravens are keeping it close, and they're doing their best to try and not let the Packers run away with it.
Their defense has done a well enough job to stay in it. But right now, the Packers' offense has kind of helped that situation a lot. But it's been a lot of long possessions, though, in the second half. So, but I think it's been a good game. I've enjoyed it. Yes, Green Bay is winning, so I'm enjoying it more. But I think I would be enjoying it either way. You probably wouldn't be able to tell with my angriness at times. Spot the Ravens, but why? They're pros. They're pros as well. Freeze the Beast. Aaron's a man on a mission this year. He's been on a mission for a few years now. This year is that year. The question is Aaron coming back after this year? I don't know. I don't get into all that hoobie-dooby stuff. Touchdown Green Bay. So that was a good play. I thought that was a pick going the other way, the way that was looking. Because the Ravens had it okay defended. Aaron Rodgers fitting it in a tight spot. I love you. Do you got anything you'd like to say?
Well, considering I said the Packers are going to win.
The Packers? What are the Packers? Don't hit me. Hey, everybody. Mason Crosby hasn't missed an extra point. Are we still going to fucking say we need to get rid of him? I don't think so. So, go ahead.
Considering I said the Packers.
She's so full of shit right now.
Oh, am I? Shall we go back to Tuesday night?
Oh, well, no, she did pick the Packers. However, earlier, if you go back, she kind of gave me that look. Well, maybe. Packers are imposing their will. Admit it.
Okay.
I'll be imposing my will later. So we have a bet in this house. She's going to have to do some chores. And she agreed to it. So. What do you think of the game so far, though?
It's been a really...
Isn't Green Bay playing so well? Wow! Go ahead.
It's been a really good competitive
God, Green Bay
game.
is really good. You know? I'm sorry. I'm just being a dick now. I told you guys that once Green Bay started running away with it, I start taunting. But anyway, seriously, I got to go get a drink, so I'll give you the floor. Keep in mind, this is my channel. I love you, though. She's not even saying it back, so now I'm scared. I'll be back in a minute, y'all. Ow!
Got him anyway.
Wait, hold on.
The meat was done, yeah. Anyway. Anyway. This has been a really competitive game. It's more competitive than I thought it was going to be with how many injuries and how many people out the Ravens have right now.
Because we're doing the show. I don't want to get cold.
But I don't think with the whole thing with Aaron Rodgers before the season began, that was and why he was being questioned was more his own fault, in my opinion. But Aaron Rodgers is coming up on Brett Favre's career touchdown passes.
He tied it. He's got one more touchdown to break it.
He's got to get one more touchdown pass to break the record
For most touchdown passes as a Packer, yes.
for franchise record. Green Bay's going to kick off here. We'll see what the Ravens can do. Did you put ice in there?
I did not. It was...
Oh, okay.
Green Bay's played better on special teams. Especially on kick. Let me explain myself.
Special teams need to get
There has been a couple of lapses, like the kickoff from the field goal from the Ravens. They have played better on the kick coverage situation. There was one where they had a little moment of, oh my God, we forgot how to tackle. But they played well on special teams. Not great. Now, keep in mind, I'm not saying they fixed everything because they for sure have not fixed anything. They for sure have not fixed everything. This will be offsides on Green Bay. Or neutral. This will be a neutral.
Lazard injured?
What was that, Risha?
Say it one more time.
Is Lazard, is he injured?
Yeah, he wrenched his neck. I think he'll be okay, but
They might set him for the rest of the
it's
game.
28-17.
They don't really need him.
I mean, they do, but they don't. I think that sit him for the rest of the day, let him rest his neck or whatever.
That was nasty.
It's an incomplete pass. It would have been a catch if it would have been just a little bit sooner and it would have been a little bit lower. If it would have been more on a line. Mm-hmm. If it would have been more on the line, then I could see, it being a catch. Look, I've said Marquise Brown can't catch. He can. He's just more of a vertical guy. You get him in space, nobody around him, he is so much better. So much better. Did they call that a catch? Or did they run another play?
They ran another play.
Okay. I was going to say,
So
because that
basically,
was
Marquise Brown can't work under pressure.
It's not
That's
that he's
not
under pressure,
true.
no.
That is absolutely not true because I've seen him make last year, the game against Cleveland. Cleveland was killing Baltimore, and he made some big catches in that game. His issue is if you get him in space, he's a small guy. So I think it's not that I'm not going to say finally they fucking do the right thing. I'm not saying that they don't put him in situations that he's so much better at running vertical routes. He's not a West Coast over the middle guy. You got to run concepts that would help him. Lamar Jackson is not a West Coast quarterback. The West Coast is based on short, quick throws. Okay? My thing is, like what Green Bay is doing would fit Lamar Jackson and Marquise Brown sufficiently because they play everything. It's just the way it is. It's just, oh my God, did he get blown by him? Oh, nice play. I mean, I'm going to say this right now for Huntley. He was dead. He was dead. And I don't know what you mean face mask or holding. Dude, okay. MG, I get it. I get it. The thing is, they can call that on every play. This game is so physical. The there's not 22 referees that are watching one single player. And I sometimes lose sight of this. It's the obvious stuff that gets called anymore. I don't know what play you're talking about. I would have to go back and look at it. If it was obvious and blatant and was whatever, I would be all over what you're saying. But I didn't see it. I'm not going to speculate on it. What's up, Dr. Havis? I hope I'm saying your name right. Thanks for being here. I appreciate everybody that's been here tonight. I don't know if everybody there, the word was out that Heather was going to punch JP in the nuts, but it's already happened. It happened way back in the first quarter. But I appreciate everybody for being here. Oh, the Green Bay. I didn't see it. I would have to see the play call itself. I don't know what play you're talking about. Walker Talks, thanks for being here. Much appreciated. What's that? What?
They didn't call a penalty on it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what play he's talking about because I didn't see it. Havoc? Okay. Thanks for being here. I apologize. It's just with the E on the end of it. It's fine. I apologize. My apologies. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm the Cole Bone Show. Hashtag. Everybody calls me JP. No, it's not my real name, but it is my initials. Dr. Havoc, thanks for being here. Much appreciated.
TV was so much better when there weren't so many fucking commercials.
Well, there's a reason why there's commercials,
I know.
because it's turnover on downs, and these guys have worked their ass off. I'm not.
You are correct there, Dr. Havoc. It's been
This
a
has
very
been
good game.
So Green Bay's had 2 possessions, and both of them have been touchdowns. Now, what will Green Bay do? Aaron Rodgers is 1 touchdown away from breaking the franchise record for touchdown passes, or do they run the ball? Oh, nope, they're going for the gusto. Oh my God. That is a 38-year-old man not wanting to go down. Mercedes Lewis. I've said this. Everybody says, oh, Green Bay doesn't. Why don't they go out and get weapons? Like, Mercedes Lewis was a first-round draft pick who, coming out of college, didn't live up to the billing. But my God, has he been a great pickup for Green Bay?
I love that his cleats look like Chuck Taylor's.
They're actually Jordans, to be honest with you. So Aaron Rodgers is going to call a timeout. They're up 28-17. There's nothing wrong with calling timeout here. I mean, come on. I don't think the Ravens are giving up, MG. I think the Ravens are getting outplayed. And I said it after the first half. The Ravens just don't have...
They don't have
the
their key players on offense.
They don't have... What I was going to say is they don't have the personnel right now. If they would have had Lamar Jackson, and this is why Lamar Jackson is considered to be one of the great young players in the game today, I think he would have made a difference in this game.
Oh, he would have made a huge difference in this game, but...
Defensively is where Baltimore is just, it's killing them right now. They have nobody, excuse me, they don't have a secondary. Their secondary is a Band-Aid right now. Anthony Averett, who is a rookie, a young player, a 6th-round pick, I think.
Yes.
5th or 6th or 7th. He's a late-round pick. He's played okay in moments, but he hasn't consistently been good, and that comes with time. Everybody talks about everybody's a pro in this game. And if you give up, you shouldn't be playing. I don't think the Ravens have given up. No, Lamar Jackson's not going to have a very short career. I don't think. Because right now, he's already surpassed having a short career. The average length of an NFL career is 3 years. I think Lamar Jackson will be around for a while. Well, I don't know what the fuck that was. I think that was just a play to call a play. Baltimore did. See, and Baltimore can do this. They have the team speed. They didn't bite on the play. So to say that they've given up, I can say no, they have not. They just... Green Bay's right now, they're playing better. It is 3rd and goal on the 11-yard line for Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers calls another timeout. Why not? He's not happy about it. What is the MO for? It's highlighted.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I've seen Aaron Rodgers on 3rd and goal throw a zipper for a touchdown. So I'm going to say you never know. But yeah, I think Green Bay will play for the field goal because they'll be up by 14 at that point, and it's going to take them a possession to 2 possessions. It's going to be a 2-possession game. Either way. It's already a 2-possession game.
Yes.
But
It was a fun watch.
got him.
Regardless.
Oh, he overthrew him. Alan Lazard Alan Lazard is okay. He just came back. He's playing.
Oh, awesome.
Aaron knows that. Aaron's not mad because Lazard didn't catch it.
He's
Aaron's
mad
mad because he overthrew him. Thank you. Yes, she is hot. Thank you, Alberto Torres.
Thank you.
Ortiz. Tighten up.
Titans did well today.
The Titans did win today. Did they?
I said they did well. I don't know if they won.
No, they lost. So Mason Crosby just made a field goal. Should we release him now? I don't think so. Aaron knows he missed one there. He had him. He knows it. He knows it. They're up 14. They're going to get another possession. But again, I go back to, yeah, they lost. And it's okay. Because the AFC isn't as strong as everybody thinks it is. Has Kansas City figured out what they're doing? I'm going to say yes. Because I, right now, personally have them as the best team in football. Only because they beat Green Bay. Not because I think they're the best team. I think Green Bay is the best team in football. But right now, Kansas City beat Green Bay, so we'll see. I know NFL.com has Green Bay as the best team in football right now. So
I'm choking on something.
You're choking on something?
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
It was the best team in football. Oh, there we go. It came out. I'm good.
The Packers.
The Lions.
I don't know if I can take you seriously anymore.
They kept it close.
That's it.
Yeah, it was
The
13
Lions
to
had the
13.
best season all year.
The Lions have not. If you want to talk about the best of the worst, then you are correct.
I
But
still can't believe. I thought they was gonna just be.
say it again.
At least I thought they was just gonna win one game this year.
I didn't think they were going to win any. And that's just me saying that. So we're at a timeout right now. Green Bay is up 31-17. We've got 9:24 left to go in the fourth quarter. Green Bay's used 2 timeouts on this drive. Baltimore has used 0, but Baltimore needs to score 2 touchdowns to Green Bay's none in order to get this to overtime. Packers versus Browns. I still think Green Bay is the better team, but I'm not going to sit here and say that the Browns won't bring a different element to the game. We'll see, though, because the Browns' defense does scare me. I will say that right now. Hey, Alberto, I respect your opinion, but Green Bay beat Los Angeles with a depleted roster, so I don't think I can agree with you on that. No, the Rams are not the best team in football. And I'm speaking subjectively, because if you would have been on our show 2 weeks ago, I would have said, with the pickup of OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr., I would have called. I said, I think the Rams have just... Did I not say this in the chat, guys? The Rams are the best team in football now because of who they have on their roster. Did I not say that?
You did.
Yep.
Green Bay beat that best roster in football. Now, Robert Woods going down really hurt them. That being said, with the way that Matthew Stafford played in that game, it didn't matter who the Rams had on that roster. Green Bay was winning that game. And I don't want to hear, well, it was at home. I think the Green Bay Packers would have beat them on the road. That's all I'm saying. In fact, I think I almost, didn't I not pick the Rams? And then switched my pick at the last minute. So initially I picked the Rams to beat the Packers. That was good coverage by J.J. Stokes. If you don't know who J.J. Stokes is, he was a former receiver for the San Francisco 49ers. Eric Stokes, excuse me. So it is now fourth and... So it's third down. Why is it third down? Okay. Oh, they got a first down. My bad. And that's 3rd and 2. And they pick it up. Jesus Christ, man. That is just really bad. All right. Good coverage again. I mean, if the Rams want, or the Rams, now you got me on the fucking Rams. If the Ravens,
Ray.
the Ravens are playing dink and dunk for no fucking reason. Well, this right here, like Green Bay gave up on that play. I don't understand that.
I don't know.
That first down, get that first down, as you should.
Green Bay's giving up a couple of big plays that drive me nuts. And again, I'll say it again, Alberto. I respect your opinion, but honestly, I don't think the Packers were losing to the Rams in that game. I really don't. It didn't matter where it was played. I think Green Bay's the better team. I'm going to say this right now. Number 93 is 6'4", 250 pounds, and almost caught up to Huntley. That guy can fucking run. Green Bay's playing not to give up the big play right now, and that's not a good thing. So it is now 1st and 10. 7 plays, 57 yards. 3 minutes coming off the clock.
Just,
He tries to do fancy dancy shit.
all you have to do is get out of bounds.
Well, he did because he wasn't going anywhere. Well, and Alberto, going back to that, the Rams are going to have to play in cool weather at some point in this league. Well, that was what he should have done in the first place. Well, holding. It's coming back.
Oh, no.
I think. The look on the fucking face of the fucking Ravens doesn't look good. Yes, Green Bay did almost beat and they played without their best player, which is Aaron Rodgers, and still damn near beat Kansas City. In fact, I think if Green Bay would have stopped them and Green Bay had a little bit more time, I think they probably might have beat them. Because Green Bay was starting to figure out what they were doing on defense or on offense. And Jordan Love was starting to heat up a little bit. Not saying that he wasn't going to, but they have to score a touchdown here. You can't kick a field goal. So either way, they're going to have to fucking do something. Oh! Kinsley Keke getting his hands up, knocking that ball down. Good play. Something. And Green Bay's. So here's the thing. Green Bay is missing 4 of their best players. They're missing Kenny Clark. They're missing Jair Alexander. They're missing Zadarius Smith.
Isn't King out too?
They're missing David Bakhtiari. Isn't who? Kevin King. He's been out. People. Oh my God. Fucking Andrews is killing me. Like, I don't understand this shit.
It's not like he was entirely wide open.
The fuck you talking about? And speak of the devil, Kevin King gives up a 5-yard to 15-yard play. Chris Barnes ain't catching him. So now it's 31 to 23. Because she's not a Titans fan. Chris Barnes was out of position, per usual. It's 31 to 23. Green Bay has got to do something on offense here. Did Cleveland had a close game with Baltimore, right?
Oh, yes.
With their depleted
Every game
roster?
they have is fucking close.
But even with the depleted roster, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, somebody and looks like the defensive coordinator is mad because, like I said, somebody was out of position. Like, I can tell you right now, number 51 was out of position. They had 10 guys on the fucking field, too.
No, 11.
No, Green Bay did not have. They only had 10. The Ravens do need to stop. If you're a Ravens fan, the Ravens need to stop. Are they going to get it?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Depends on if their defense can wake up.
I know it looks... Green Bay's getting ready to stop the onside kick for no reason. I don't even know why this is a thing. They got Aaron Jones, which he did the right thing there.
I will say this, the Ravens cannot afford any more injuries.
I will say this, the Ravens are in this game and they shouldn't be. So don't forget Christmas Day. Yep, the Packers play the Browns. And that's a Saturday? Yeah, that's a Saturday game. We won't be streaming that. I'm actually going to watch that at my aunt and uncle's house. So
We are going.
I planned on it. At least make an appearance. That was a terrible play call. Terrible play call. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was just a horrible play call. (31-24) is the score. We have 4 minutes and 16 seconds to go. Green Bay has the ball on their own 19-yard or 18-yard line. It is 2nd and 10. I am a little discerned again.
Green Bay's going back to old habits here with this, and it does not
They're
look
playing
good.
conservatively. It's 3rd and fucking 5 now. I don't think that was... If that was a design play, like, what the fuck was that?
I
3rd and 5. Green Bay is on the 23-yard line. This is a little frustrating for me because this should not be happening. He just jumped off sides. Like, what the fuck was that? What is that? What in the fuck was that? Oh my God. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand that play call. No, that's not true. They can, and they have. For people to sit there and say that Green Bay can't stop Tampa Bay, can Tampa Bay stop Green Bay? Nobody's talking about that. I don't think they can. They couldn't stop the fucking depleted Bills roster last week. So what makes you think they can stop Green Bay, who has more weapons right now than fucking Buffalo does? But that's all I'll talk about on that, because two teams don't play each other until they get to the playoffs. And the Buccaneers have got to get there first. I don't think they're getting there. I don't think they're beating the Rams. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I don't understand what's going on.
No, they just gave them an opportunity to score again.
This fucking Green Bay does this all the fucking time. It drives me. It's fucking pisses me off. It fucking pisses. Green Bay their defense sucks. Everybody talks about how great it is. It's not great. It's not great. It's okay, but it's not great. You want to show me great? Make a fucking stop when you fucking need to. They're letting a second-rate quarterback beat them. It drives me fucking nuts when this shit happens. This is something that should not be a thing. I don't understand this fucking goddamn defense. It's so fucking annoying.
He stepped out way back anyway, so.
Well, it's not even that. Look at where they're at. Like, they're not even fucking spying the guy. They're just letting him run. Like, what the fuck is that? It's just so fucking goddamn annoying with this fucking team at times. It fucking pisses me off. This is the problem that I have with Green Bay. They look so good, but then they look so fucking bad at the end of games all the time. It's just so fucking frustrating. Shut up, dude. If you're going to come in here, I'm not crying. I'm calling it like it is. This defense can play so much better than what they are. They're just playing not to get beat. That's the problem. And they don't need to. They had a 14 fucking point lead. Quit playing prevent defense. It's that fucking easy. That's exactly what they're fucking doing. It's not me crying. It's me being pissed off about the fucking defense not fucking doing their job. This game should have been over a long fucking time ago. You fucking, and I'll say this right now. Every Ravens game that I have watched this year, the problem, how the Ravens stay in games, is teams quit. They just quit fucking playing, and the Ravens are like, we ain't done yet. Which is what happened. Green Bay we're up by 14, we're good. You can't fucking do that. That is Green Bay just quitting. That's not a good thing. It's not about Tampa Bay or Baltimore's playing better. It's about Green Bay quitting because they're up by 14. Or we can just do this. No, you can't. Because now they're in field goal range. Green Bay has the worst special teams in the NFL. They're going to onside kick it. And Green Bay's going to fuck it up somehow. Because that's Green Bay for you. It's frustrating. It's not me crying. Because if I was crying, you would know.
What'd you back up for, dude?
Because he had to. He had nowhere to go with the ball. That's exactly how you defend this guy. Keep somebody in fucking front of him. That was good play by Rashad Gary. Now, wherever Andrews goes, two guys at one fucking time. But then he catches a fucking ball. That was an anomaly, Alberto. It was not because the Saints are good. We figured that out. Holy shit! Like, I don't fucking understand. Whitney made more of an impact on the world than Michael Jackson. Maybe. If you're talking about Whitney Houston, or you're talking about Whitney Marsalis. Because when Whitney Marsalis was playing with Green Bay, that's probably when they were playing their best. Oh my God, Mike Tirico. Chris Collinsworth, I can't listen to that guy. I can't. Whitney Houston. She's a good singer. That's all I can say. Not sitting here saying that I listen to her all the time, but she was a good singer. I know that her national anthem was good, and now everybody's trying to copy it by having a 45-minute long national anthem song. Hey, where are we at?
He's talking about the Packers.
The Packers right now are playing defense, and that's the problem. It is 1st and 10. I think it's on the 17-yard line. Baltimore had to use the time. They're on the 11 fucking yard line. This fucking Green Bay team sucks. It drives me fucking nuts. Why is this even a fucking thing? Like, now it's 2nd and 7 on the fucking 8-yard line. Green Bay has a running quarterback and they cannot fucking stop. Like, right up the fucking middle. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, fuck this shit.
Hi, Tim.
Hello. I
Come
don't
on, Sam.
this one.
Like, this is
That's
just like,
crazy.
what the fuck is going on? Like, Green Bay doesn't know how to fucking play. That's hold. Jesus Christ, man. I don't understand. I don't get it. Green Bay's playing like shit, man. This is just straight up honest. They're playing like shit. Green Bay's gonna fucking lose this fucking game because they don't know how to fucking play short yardage defense.
They're not respecting the quarterback's ability to run either.
No, they're not, and that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
No, I've been saying that all game.
Mm.
However, I will say this: you don't have to respect it as much as Lamar Jackson.
No, not as much. But,
But it's like they're just like sitting in this pocket, like waiting for him to take off and run. And then the fucking offensive line is like, well, we're only rushing 4. It's like, they're only rushing 4, so we can just have one guy run up the fucking field and let him run the ball. This is just so fucking bad.
I'm trying to figure out what Harbaugh's doing right now.
He should, well, I understand the call. Green Bay hasn't stopped them on short yardage.
Fair enough.
Think about it.
But people are going to second guess this if it doesn't work.
Thank you. Oh, man, I was just about to do that.
You didn't need to do that. Just let him fucking talk. He's a
That
Rams.
wasn't me.
He's a Rams guy. Just let him talk. He's a Rams guy. He thinks the Rams are the best team in the NFL for some reason. They're good. Oh my God. Why didn't they run the ball? Like, see, this is I kind of fucking hinted at this early in the game. This stupid play. Exactly right, MG. I hinted at this earlier. My thing is not. Come on, man. Well, don't fire Harbaugh.
Harbaugh's been the best thing for the Ravens since he
That
took
was
over.
that was a Greg Roman call. And the quarterback threw behind him though, too.
Yeah.
So that's actually on the quarterback. That was the right play call. It was the right play call, but it was a bad throw by the quarterback.
It was a little behind him. He has to lead it a little more to the,
He needs to get it out in front of him.
lead it a little to the sideline, I'd say.
I just Green Bay needs to. This just goes to show that Baltimore still has.
A lot of stuff to work out.
Well, no. I'm honestly going to tell you, I don't think it was stupid to go for 2 because the right play call was made. I would have run the ball because Green Bay hasn't been able to stop it on short yardage. So that's my thought process. I would have run it because Green Bay can't stop short yardage. I said it earlier. It was a bad, the right play call. I would have run it personally. Now, keep in mind, we got a fucking onside kick coming, so it's not over yet. But they recovered it. Thank God that the special teams actually stepped up and did something right. Jesus Christ. What's the flag for?
Nah.
Watch.
I'm ahead of
How much you want to bet Green Bay ran off sides? Okay, so why go for 2? You're at home. This is every coach's playbook. Oh, it's on,
They
it's on
needed to go
Baltimore.
for 2 to win the game.
It's every coach's play. Here's the thing. It's in every coach's playbook. You're down by 1. You're at home. What do you do? Do you go for the win? You're at home. You go for the win, or do you kick the extra point? Because I'm telling you right now, with the way Green Bay's playing on offense, I don't know if Baltimore can stop Green Bay. Green Bay can stop Baltimore if they would just fucking play defense. The thing is, those last 2 drives, Green Bay didn't play defense. It could have went to OT, but if you were listening to what I'm saying, I don't know if Green Bay is losing in overtime. You got to remember it's situational football. Do you think in a situation like that, you're really going to stop Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones? I don't think so. I don't think you are. That's just me personally. Green Bay, at the end of this game, played bad on defense. Defensively, they played absolutely horrible at the end. Offensively, I thought they played well. There was a couple of things that they need to work on. And they're the best team in football right now. Anybody that says they're not is fooling themselves. Can Tampa Bay beat them? I don't know if Tampa Bay can stop Green Bay on offense. Their defense is horrible.
Their pass defense is horrible.
Which you look at Green.
Defense,
The run defense is okay.
that's why I said decent. I said decent.
I think
Go.
Winning games like this for Green Bay helps them, even though they shouldn't be winning games like this. I don't know, man. I don't know. The NFL is really different this year. It's been one of those really weird fucking years.
Yeah, this whole season, it's just been fucking...
A crapshoot.
Yeah.
It has been. The more consistent teams are winning. And I'm going to look at it like this. Yes, Green Bay should have beaten Baltimore by more. But I'm going to say this. And I'm going to talk about this again on Tuesday. Baltimore is still pretty good. And this is everybody wanting John Harbaugh to be fired. And and MG, I get it. You're frustrated.
Part of it is he did it earlier in the year too.
So this is how John Harbaugh plays. It's a gamble, man. You're at home. You're down. Why not? You're playing the best team. And I'm throwing air quotes up there for everybody that thinks I'm just being a fucking homer. I'm throwing air quotes up there. It is the best team in football. And you still had a chance to win with the roster that you have. Because look, all of these are professionals. Every single one of these guys are professionals. It doesn't fucking matter who it is. It could be the lowest practice squad guy on the fucking team. He could come up and he could win a game. These guys are pros. There's a reason why they're in the NFL. There is a reason. And for everybody sitting there saying, and I said it, Green Bay is the better team, but sometimes the better team. Look at, and I'm going to go to it again. Look at the Detroit Lions. Look at who they beat today. Everybody is riding the honky-donk dick of fucking the Arizona Cardinals right now. And look at what Detroit did to them. You go watch NFL Network tonight. Everybody, I want you to go watch the NFL Network or listen to the pundits talk about the Arizona Cardinals. And I guarantee you, they're still going to talk up the Arizona Cardinals because of who they have on their roster. The Arizona Cardinals are the most talented team in the NFL. I'm going to even throw the most talented team. And there is a difference between me saying they're the most talented and the best team. You can look at the Dallas Cowboys, man. I'm going to use them because everybody argues the point that they have the most talented team in the NFL. Hands down, bar none. That I agree with. Dallas, look at who they have. Are they the most talented team in the NFL? Absolutely. Is Arizona as talented? Look at their receiving core. They have two. And I'm going to go out there and say it again. They have two receivers who can catch 100 balls in a year if they get enough. They have James Conner, who was a pretty good running back in Pittsburgh. He was their leading rusher. Yes, they went out and drafted Najee Harris, which is why he got released. But if you look at what he has done over the last few weeks, in fact, I think he's like second in the league in touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. You look at Kyler Murray, who puts up 400 fucking yards a game every fucking week.
Except this.
You are correct. I knew you were going to fucking say something like that.
They lost to Detroit and didn't have fun with it.
So here's the thing. You can have the most talented team in the world and not do shit. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? Look at Dallas. They have the most talented roster in the NFL every year, and look at what they did last year. Being talented and putting it together and putting it on the field are two different things. The Rams, right now, you could argue, have the most talented roster in the NFL, right? Mm-hmm. Look at their receiving core, minus Robert Woods. And I'm going to say it right now, if Robert Woods would have played against Green Bay, I still don't think Green Bay would have lost that game. But it would have had me a little more worried had he been there. Because he adds that little extra to that roster. And again, I said it previously. I think the Rams were the best team until Robert Woods went down. Green Bay is missing four of their better players at four different positions. Jair Alexander, who is arguably one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. And anybody that wants to argue that, I'm waiting. Because look at what, and yes, the Green Bay Packers have played well, but imagine if he was on that field, right? Zadarius Smith. Great pass rusher. Played week 1. Got a bunch of pressures on a bad back. Has been out all year. David Bakhtiari. Considered one of the best left tackles in the game today. Not playing. Green Bay is playing with a makeshift offensive line right now. What the offensive line you are seeing for Green Bay isn't the offensive line that you should be seeing, if healthy. You're also missing... I'm trying to think. I said 4 players. You got Bakhtiari, Zadarius Smith, Jair Alexander. There's one more guy. I know there is, because I said his name earlier. You have the momentum if you're going to OT? I don't know if they do. Because Green Bay still would have gotten the ball. There was still 40 seconds to go. What's to say? We've seen this play out with Aaron Rodgers, where there's 37 seconds left. No timeouts. Green Bay beat San Francisco. Are we following? Green Bay still had 1 timeout to go. Do you really want to take it to overtime? Do you really want to take that chance? Do you really want to do that? I don't think Baltimore did. Why not try to win it? And their defense played well in those last 2 drives. I'll give it to Baltimore. I said it. That's all I'll say. I said it earlier. I'm not going to repeat it because I don't remember exactly what I said. But Baltimore's defense, their run defense, can stop. If they can get pressure on the quarterback, they weren't getting pressure on Aaron. They did that one drive, but I think there was a false start, and I'm not going to argue it because they didn't call it. That being said, or not a false start, offsides. That being said, again, I keep saying, we haven't seen the best of Green Bay yet. We haven't seen, with Tampa Bay, I think we have. I really do. Because they were there. We have seen it. They're not there now, but Green Bay's getting their guys back. They're missing some people in Tampa Bay, and they need them, but they aren't getting them back. That's the problem. That's what I see. And everybody wants to, and I'm going to talk more about this on Tuesday, but everybody wants to fucking argue that Tampa Bay is going to be Green Bay. What? Because Tom Brady can, what? Tom Brady's one fucking guy. Is Leonard Fournette going to go fucking nuts? Maybe. But is Aaron Rodgers going to go nuts? Is Devontae Adams not going to go nuts? Is Aaron Jones not going to go nuts? I mean, come on, man. Both teams have essentially they're mirror images of each other, to be honest with you. Who has the better defense? I think Green Bay does. That's all I'm going to say on that. And that's right now. Today they didn't play like it. But when they get everybody healthy, I can almost fucking guarantee you they will. The difference will be, I don't think Tampa Bay can get their guys back. They're not getting some of their guys back, especially in the secondary. That's all I'll say. Today, Baltimore played well. I don't think Green Bay gave them enough credit. That scares me. I honestly think if Lamar Jackson, now that I think about it, if Lamar Jackson was there, they probably would have played better. So I'm going to say that they played down to the competition. Yep. Green Bay played down to their competition, even though they were the more dominant team in the second half. That's what I'll say. That's all I'll say. I'm not going to sit here and say that Green Bay is the best team to ever fucking walk the face of the earth because they don't deserve that from me today. Did they win? Absolutely. A win is 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 a win in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
They're all professionals. But to honestly sit there and tell me that Arizona should have lost to Detroit is laughable to me. Arizona is out of the picture with me because they had one guy that is not playing right now. Inexcusable for them to play like that. I mean, we can argue that, Aaron, that Green Bay pulled a Pittsburgh. But I've been saying it all year. Don't sleep on Pittsburgh. They have Mike Tomlin as a head coach. This is why John Harbaugh is the best coach in the league. One of them. They damn near beat Green Bay with a depleted roster, right? You can't tell me that John Harbaugh doesn't need to be fired. That's not happening. If John Harbaugh is going to leave Baltimore on his own terms. That's all I'll say. I'm gonna let the wife get her final thoughts before we get out of here.
There's really not much to say.
I win.
Yeah, your point.
I won. Yay me.
You get out of here and
Woo!
go to sleep.
Yay me. I win.
Good night, Rayshawn. We'll see you later for
Good
Back
night.
for Blood.
Do you have any thoughts, Rayshawn, real quick before you go? I'm sorry.
No, not necessarily. I mean, I just hope Brock Lesnar, the dude is okay with the neck injury.
Lazard.
He was fine. He came back and played.
Okay,
He's
it was
good.
a fun game from beginning to end.
It was. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about anything about the what happened, what occurred today. I mean, that last play, the Ravens almost won.
Yes, they did.
That's all I said.
I'm not going to say they didn't. You were correct. Green Bay didn't finish.
But that's Green Bay for that, even having them get that one more touchdown. You know what I'm saying?
That's so. Again, and I go back to this before you get out. I go back to this. This is so frustrating for me to say this because Green Bay falls into that category. They quit after they get up. And I've seen Baltimore. And I've watched Baltimore because Heather is a Baltimore Ravens fan. I've seen. They were down 20 points to the fucking goddamn
Browns.
Chiefs. They were getting their ass kicked by the Chiefs and came back and beat the Chiefs with a full roster. And they were still depleted. They didn't have their running backs. They didn't have their receivers. And they still came back and beat the Chiefs. Did they beat the Chiefs this year? Mm-hmm. That's my point. So why would it be okay for Green Bay to be up by 14 and then quit? And Green Bay quit playing football at that point, which just annoys the shit out of me.
They quit after that last touchdown they did. What was it? The beginning of the fourth?
Yeah.
That whole fourth quarter, they just threw the fucking towel into it. We won.
It was nothing that Baltimore was doing. Green Bay just went conservative. With Baltimore, you can't just go conservative because they will shut you down. I've seen it numerous times with Baltimore, okay? That's where I am frustrated. I'm not crying because Green Bay quit. Baltimore didn't. And you've seen the level of play go up for Baltimore in that fourth quarter and the level of play for Green Bay to go down because they had a 14-point lead. It's like, okay, we're comfortable because we have Aaron Rodgers.
It's like the fourth quarter turned into the first quarter.
Yeah, if Green Bay would have played like they did in the second half, like they did in the first half, all the way throughout, I don't think it would have been close. But I'll give Baltimore fucking credit. They took advantage of what Green Bay was fucking doing at the beginning and at the end. That's all I'll say about that. But I win. I am the winner. I am 1-0 in this household.
There you go.
I love Heather. But I'm 1-0.
I'm waiting for something to go flying.
Yeah, well, no, she's sitting right next to me.
I
So
know.
anything that'll be flying will be your fist on the top of my fucking head. But I'm gonna let Heather, Tim, I'm sorry. Anything you wanna, just in the games in general today. Is there anything?
Oh, so some of the officiating was just hit or miss. Really, I'll cover it more in depth on
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Be here on Tuesday
Yeah, I'll be at Tuesday
because there are some
Well, the
questions.
spots were terrible in some of the games.
Right.
Just
I'm
even some of the calls were like, seriously, you did call that for a penalty?
right.
But and then at other times, they wouldn't throw the flag when it was an obvious penalty either.
Right.
But yeah, I'll cover it more once I can order the thoughts better.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Because-
Me too. My initial thoughts, and I'm not going to rewatch the game because whatever, but my initial thoughts are the same. It's like let me gather myself, and then I'll reevaluate. But I didn't watch a full on game today, except for the Packer game, and I can say that there were some
Egregious calls.
some pretty, like, even I'm sitting here and I'm like, what is this?
Yep.
So, but I'm gonna get up. I gotta make the run to the army term, the latrine. I want to thank everybody for being here. Mr. What's his name again?
Tom Grassi.
Tom Grassi, thank you for the raid. I so appreciate that stuff. I have subscribed to your channel, sir, and I will check you out usually on a basis. I will check it out. We'll pop in and say hi, and thank you again for everybody that subscribed to me tonight. Thank you. It's been fun. We will do this during the Super Bowl. We will do this again, and it will just be us watching the Super Bowl. I don't give analysis. I give analysis, but it's not like, it's like the watch along on the pay-per-view for fucking WWE, where we just have a group of people and we sit and watch the game and we talk about it as it's happening. We're not going to be able to stream the game, but we'll talk about things that are going on in the game and such. And yeah, so I want to thank Rayshawn, of course, who also does a show with me on Tuesday on Kicking It Onside. I know he took off. Much love, brother. He's probably tired from working. Tim, I want to thank you for showing up, being here, especially for the last 5-10 minutes of the game. Yeah. The thing is, and thank you, Roberto Cook, and I will say this in final thought, since you're popping in here. Good job by the Ravens. They exploited Green Bay. Huntley did a good job, but I think more of it had to do with Green Bay not giving him the respect that he deserves, because I have seen Huntley win a game with Baltimore, if I remember correctly. Or keep them in a game, at least.
He kept them in a game.
So,
Yeah,
that,
they won the game last week, I remember.
well, see, there
With
you
the
go.
Browns, yeah.
Yes, so see, there you go. But I want to thank everybody for being here. I hope to see everybody that popped in today to join us on Tuesday, and we'll analyze, we'll talk, not so much about the Packer game because I'm done analyzing it. I'll talk about it briefly. I'll try to catch up on other games and stuff. But I want to thank everybody for being here. Stay safe, be well.
Just ignore it.
Huh?
To keep going with your intro.
Stay safe. No, outro. Stay safe. Be well. Everybody, we will see you on Tuesday night on this channel for Kicking It Onside, where we talk and analyze the games for this past week. Join us. It's fun. I talk mostly, but everybody throws in their shit because I apparently talk over people, which is all right. So I'm going to let Heather give her final thoughts and such, and then I'm going to let her end it. Stay safe. Be well, everybody. Much love.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark Andrews probably is the best fantasy football player of the week.
I'd have to look, but probably is close.
For fantasy, yeah. But yeah, that was a much better game with Huntley than I thought it was going to be. Especially considering the last minute call of a couple more players being out due to illness. So whew. This season is rough. It doesn't help that we lost Marcus Peters and Gus Edwards early in the season. In preseason, actually, we lost them with ACL tears.
Or even the first preseason game.
Yeah. J.K. Dobbins is not there. So many injuries on so many teams, too. I mean, it's like ACL tears have been contagious, apparently.
A lot of it is the COVID bullshit, too.
Yeah, and a lot of COVID protocols being broken. And, yeah, it's a mess this year. So for your fantasy leagues, it's all a crapshoot. For picking games, it's a crapshoot. So it's gonna be fun to see the final few games coming up, and yeah, seeing who's going to playoffs and then the Super Bowl. So we'll see you on Tuesday. Join us over on the Horny Goat channel later tonight for Back for Blood gameplay with Rayshawn, myself, Canadian Basement, and OK Fabe, aka Connor. So we'll see you then. Have a good night.
Night.